Yeah, man.
Hey man, 10, 9, 8, 76ers, baby.
Oh, that's how
No,
you want to
they're
start the
spilling
live.
out to your Bulldogs, though, huh?
Yeah, right.
Man,
I'm
Mm.
still
everybody
looking
love
for
Philly, man. Just come to
every
Philly.
day
That's
for
all.
sure.
Shoot, real quick, if we could go around and talk about the draft real quick. Uh, Donovan, we ain't heard a Raiders fan in a minute, so
Mm.
Uh, about the draft,
yeah.
I give us about a C plus B. I mean, I felt like I mean we had a lot of picks, so I mean that was good. We had a lot of needs, but I just felt like after the first like three picks, uh, they made some reaches, and then he kind of like I didn't like the picking that wide receiver out of Cincinnati in the as our fourth pick. I mean, I felt like we had needs for like safety and linebacker, and they kind of went receiver, and it just kind of I felt like they could have got a better linebacker and a better safety earlier. But I felt overall they fulfilled all the needs. Um, I mean, I think we're probably gonna have one of the best pass rushes in the league. I mean, with the guys they drafted, and then I thought I thought it was interesting that that Chandler Jones he restructured his contract, so I guess they're trying to make some room to fit all these guys in there. So I mean, hopefully it turns out well. I mean, I felt like they fulfilled all their needs, but I just felt like in the order of which they picked some of the players, they could have done a little bit better in that in getting better players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Let's go
that's
Bears.
pretty
I
much
see
my
you,
take.
player. Let's go Bears.
Nah, that's Bama. Hell nah. Forget the
Yeah,
Bears.
let Bama talk.
Bama, come up on here, man. Time with Sean, what you got, man, about your Cowboys?
Um,
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a C.
Oh.
I don't always agree with Jerry Jones in the way he drafts, but to be honest, it sometimes pans out. Like Tyler Smith panned out last year.
Mhm.
I didn't necessarily agree with the tight end pick. I think he could have got something else, like defensive wise. I feel like the tight ends that we have are fine, but I mean, otherwise, him actually Jerry Jones having a heavy defensive draft is different. So that's why I give it a C. He went need base. He picked up some good players. I'm impressed with the linebacker and I'm impressed with the end. I don't know too much about this running back, but as far as his offensive draft, I didn't like it. But he did draft good defensively.
Gotcha. Okay. Dennis, how
Hey,
about
how you doing?
your Bulldogs?
On Philadelphia Eagles?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles. I don't want to be one to pat myself on the motherfucking back or nothing, but I mean, god damn. Did you see us, baby? Did you see us? We ain't fucking
We see
playing.
you. We see you.
Everybody, you notice everybody kept saying during free agency, y'all lost too many pieces. Bitch, we picked them all the fuck back up and they younger. Fuck wrong with them. Fuck wrong with y'all. Picked them all the fuck back and they younger. Fuck wrong with them. And they cheaper.
Mm. Okay.
Hey, Bug, what you got?
Uh, I kind of like what we did. There's only one knock that I have on our draft, and is that we didn't have to trade up over the Cowboys or the Jags to get that tight end. I felt like he would have been there, and we would have been able to grab him. But they made the move and they did it, and I think they got a nice talent right there with the tight end. And then the pick right after that, I felt like we got a brick wall for right side of our line. So I was feeling that. And then everything else was just kind of third pick that got the linebacker. I don't know if he's going to be the fill-in for Tremaine Edmonds, but I mean, we'll see what he does. He's around some good linebacker depth on our team, and everything else that we grabbed afterwards, I think it was just kind of added some depth. We needed to add some depth to the team, and I felt like we kind of did that. So it wasn't too bad. If I had to grade it overall, I would say a B minus. And as I said in the beginning, I didn't like that we moved up, but they felt something different, and that was the guy that they wanted. So we'll see how that works out. If they're going to run a 2 tight end set, or if they're going to move on from Dawson Knox and Kincaid becomes our main tight end. But besides that, I think we did very well, and I was happy with what I seen.
I see, baby. Ian, what's up with your Bears?
Can't hear you.
He on mute.
That's what
He
the
know
Bears.
the Bears ain't do
Bears are
shit.
usually on mute
Yourself.
every year.
Hey, you know, I'm a Bears fan. I deserve to be on mute. Now, you know what? I say the Bears B plus. You know, they made some solid moves early in the draft. There were some few questionable choices later on, but you know they got depth pieces. You know, that's really what they focused on in the draft, was trying to add some more depth. So I'd say B plus. Really nothing great to say, but nothing bad either. So
I'm with you about us. Czar, the Cowboys, baby.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, like I said, historically, man, well, with Jerry Jones, that as much as flack as he get, one thing he knows is talent. He drafts very well. Standouts, first round pick, Dennis will tell you we ain't stopped the run in I don't know how many years. So we got that truck in the middle, and that's probably especially for the Eagles, what they bring in, as far as the run game, and the Giants with Barkley. Overshown, the linebacker we got in the third round, that will be a steal. Remember the name from Texas, DeMarvion. The tackle, the defensive rusher from out here, he's matter of fact, he's Vita Via's cousin from the Bucks, just as ferocious. Violini so all in all, man, I'll give her. I'm just gonna say it B for now because I want to see it translate on the field. But again, this is one thing I always, even if there's a pick I don't like, I'm just gonna let it play out because we usually do pretty good in the damn draft. We addressed every position we needed. Also, cool emotional pick with Deuce Vine. His father, he works in our organization, and he's very explosive. So I'm happy with that as well.
Who the fuck is lighter shade of brown? Who the fuck is that?
Right.
That's Adam.
Hey, Mondo, you out of control, man. Hey, who else we got up? Hey, Jay, you want to talk about your boys? And he said he give his Colts a B plus.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really watch today because I was out and about. But I don't know. I talked with you guys last night about the kicker or whatever from Michigan. I guess that's to be determined. I don't know how, like it might be like a steal, in 2 years, you might be like, damn, he wins a couple of games for us. I just feel like kickers are always out there,
Y'all drafted
but
kicker?
I could be wrong though. From what I saw today, it looked like we did decent. We got like a D defensive end and cornerback. So that's what I was really hoping that we would do. But the thing with these
You're too
drafts,
fucking good, man. You know that's when you're too good. When you draft a fucking kicker, the team is too fucking good.
Because Nick said he give y'all a B minus.
Yeah, see, but the thing is that the problem that I have with the draft is that you never know how this shit's gonna pan out. For 2 to 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just get you a stud where he just stands out his rookie season, that doesn't always happen. So, I don't even know if I can give him a grade because you just never know how these cats are going to pan out. Are they going to be able to make the jump from college to the NFL? So I'm not going to give him a grade, man. I'd like to come back a couple of years from now and just kind of go back over, who they drafted. Is this kicker a badass? Is he, is the corner that we picked up, the safety that we picked up, the defensive end that we picked up? Like,
hey, Jay,
you just never know, man.
Was your first pick a kicker?
Yeah, the third pick.
No. The first pick wasn't a kicker. No.
Hey, so Nick said
we picked up that safety. We picked up that safety from where they touched the little boys. No, where they touched the little boys.
Okay, all right.
He said, He said, I do think the kicker ended up being a genius pick because the Patriots traded up for a kicker and got the second best kicker.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a genius pick because the last thing you want to do is be trading in the middle of your own division. So I thought that was kind of foolish.
Everybody does it now because they know. You know what they do? They follow the NFC East because it's the greatest division in football. All right.
Right. He said Jake got a point.
It's not true, but I like the confidence, Dennis.
Right.
Well, third, you know, any division got more Super Bowls or any division that every team got a Super Bowl?
Don't worry, y'all wait.
Yeah, we wait.
Okay.
You got the computer right there, Ian. You got the computer right there, and your right hand is available. I know.
Yeah, we'll wait.
We'll wait. The NFC East is the greatest division in NFL history. play for
talking
Super
about
Bowl.
Super Bowls. Okay, that's fine. To me, the AFC
What
North,
else you playing for?
AFC North, that's the toughest and the most brutal division in football.
No,
Let you tell it.
they all don't have rings. Sorry.
All
All right.
Well, you thought I was gonna say NFC North? Get out of here. We're like 4th or 5th.
Sorry, sir. They all
All
don't
right,
have
we
rings.
got a question. What's your thoughts on the coach drafting AR? Dude ain't even
Hey,
21 yet.
surprised the shit out of me. Let me tell you that.
He's a prospect, man, but he's gonna be good. He's good. He's gonna be.
Well, you know what? He's dynamic. He can run around, make plays, and if they keep Jonathan Taylor, that's going to help out in the long run. That'll be a good move.
Hell yeah.
It'll be a good move for them.
He said the NFC West all have Super Bowl rings.
No, they
That's
don't.
No,
a lie. Arizona doesn't have a Super Bowl ring. Sit your ass down.
Sit your ass the fuck down.
Arizona is the only one that doesn't.
Next.
Sit your ass down.
All right,
We know Arizona ain't got one because they used to be the NFC East.
They used
And I'm going to say this, though. The Washington Commanders don't have a Super Bowl ring.
Yes,
The Redskins do.
Yes, they
but
do.
The Commanders don't.
Yes, they do.
Oh, you talking about the Redskins do?
He's using the
The
name
Redskins
change.
have a couple
Same
of
team,
rings.
you
true.
got to
Commanders
change the
don't.
name.
It's true.
It's the
I'm
same
saying it's
fucking
facts,
thing.
though.
Cut it
Commanders
out.
don't have no Super Bowls.
I like
They
how
had
you
to
And
change
they
their
play in the
name
same
because of the
spot.
racists. Cut it the fuck out.
tell him, Sean. Tell him, Sean.
But they didn't change the Kansas City Chiefs name though. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Since we
That's
got
it.
Chiefs,
some
Chiefs the only team I know getting away with a lot of shit lately.
Right.
King, goddammit.
Hey, since we got the Sacramento Kings fans watching, what y'all think about the Warriors and the Kings series?
That's a great series, man.
Man,
That's gonna be the best game on Christmas.
You think it's gonna be a Christmas game?
Yeah, they're gonna take Memphis off of there, little fucking Memphis. I'm calling them little fucking. No, I saved my rant for Memphis.
Hey, hold on, Dennis. I've been calling them little fucking Memphis.
No, I wasn't calling them little Memphis before, but after that performance they put on with the Lakers, they little fucking Memphis.
Hey, Dylan Brooks with the bullseye on their back, man.
Okay, so he said, I don't care what happens. Fox is an elite player in this league. He definitely is.
I tell you what, that Sacramento.
Top 15, top 20. So
Sacramento Golden State. Sacramento Golden State is everything you want to see in a playoff game. You know, the whole series, those guys been going back and forth. It's been high scoring. You're seeing people show up, people not show up. It's everything you want to see. Tomorrow's going to be a slugfest right down to the end. I think the Warriors can pull it out in the end because they have experience, which the Kings
Warriors are 7, baby. Warriors are 7, baby.
Yeah. The Kings.
They talk about John calling the Yin Yang Twins.
I'm gonna tell you something though. You're gonna see the Kings are gonna be around. The Kings are gonna be around in a little while. Don't sleep on them. They're gonna be here for a while.
Who called you a yin yang?
No, I agree.
Who called me Yin Yang Twin?
My son. We all got nicknames, my man.
No, I agree with that comment. Whoever put that comment about Fox, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Fox is out here playing with a broken finger and still smacking threes.
No, fuck that. Who called me Yin Yang Twin? I got some shit to say about their mom in a minute. You got me fucked
He
up.
said Kings are due for a road win and Warriors are due for a home loss. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not.
Not tomorrow, Wolverine. It's all about experience, and that's where you're going to see the Warriors. Experience is coming out.
My joint was my joint. I used to say this in high school too. My joint was she got her hands up on her knees and then the bulls on her thighs. She like a burger, and I can tell.
Keep this shit going.
He sound just like him, dude.
That was my shit in high school.
Hey, though, but I think winning Game 5 gave us some, confidence going into Sacramento to take one. But man, I wish we would have closed it out yesterday, man. But it's gonna be tough. Man.
Yeah, to me personally, like I really don't know. It's a toss up. I really don't know. It's crazy. I don't know what's up with Jordan Poole, man. Like it's just a completely different player, man. It's like honestly,
it's like he drowned.
And I said this yesterday. It's like everybody else is playing in the NBA gym, and Jordan Poole is playing in one of those like rec league gyms with no grip on the floor. Like he's sliding all over the place. He plays like he's on ice skates, bro. Like I don't understand it, man.
You know what though? You can't just put it all on him. Where's playoff Clay? We didn't see Clay put up that 30 yet.
But he still. I mean, he didn't. It wasn't
Clay's out
game
there.
6 Clay, but I mean, he's been pretty consistent the whole series.
Yeah, Clay's out there doing his thing, man.
Yeah, it's they bench. It's just to me, it's Sacramento bench is killing, man.
Yeah, the bench is
ain't coming
coming off
at all.
The bench is killing. And I definitely got to give props to Looney, man. Looney has definitely stepped up.
Yeah, Looney. Honestly, if there was an MVP of the series, I would give it to Looney for sure, man. That dude's a killer, man. I just wish he could get some rest and like somebody else could come in and like fulfill the role, man, because he's playing a lot of minutes, and I know he's got like bad hips. He's had a lot of injury problems, especially with his hips. So I mean, hopefully he can do well. But I mean, overall, I feel like it's a pretty even match, man. Like
it really is.
It's probably the most even match that I've seen the Warriors go against. I mean, I thought Boston was the even match for them too, but you just gotta get more. Either tomorrow I think Wiggins have to have a huge game, or Poole's just going to have one of those two are going to be the difference.
But Mondo said the same thing. It was like, you know what I'm saying, the Warriors was gas basically.
I think tomorrow's going to have to be the Wiggins and Draymond game. Like they're going to have to come out,
Draymond.
Looney too.
Hey,
Looney got to get them rebounds again.
Wiggins is not playing like he was last year.
You said
Draymond.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with Draymond? Did you see what Draymond did?
I would let Draymond score 50. He would have to prove to me he can score 50. I'll leave him open. What you doing? Draymond.
Right.
Prove to me you can score. I ain't letting Curry go off.
Well, Draymond.
I'll let Draymond score 50.
Draymond just put up 20 today, so it's not impossible. I mean, we're talking like it's impossible.
Before we get Adam up in here, he said, Mondo said Coach Brown made an adjustment by putting Trey Lyles on versus.
Yep. He's right. To step out. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, and two. Sabonis, he's looking real bad, man. I told Dennis this earlier, man. He's playing like Julius Randle. It's like all he's doing is just like getting rebounds. Like
he's just there to be there.
Easy shots, man. Like they're basically giving him a free throw, and he's not like a free throw, and he's not even taking the shot. Like
me and Josh was watching the game yesterday together, and I said, why don't he just shoot that shit?
Because he's young, man. Give him a chance. Shit.
But he wide open. No, you know who be wide open is Harrison Barnes.
He didn't get that many opportunities.
This is his first playoff series.
Right.
It ain't Harrison Barnes, but it looked like it's more of Harrison Barnes.
I'm talking about Sabonis.
Harrison Barnes needs to be benched for Monk.
Monk is that clutch, man. He's putting up 20-25. You gotta be careful.
I like Monk a lot.
Yeah,
they need to bench Harrison Barnes for Monk.
Our Murder Murray.
But as long as Harrison Barnes is in the game, the Warriors have a chance.
Thank you. What you got, Adam, on this series?
There we go.
Man, as far as what everybody's been saying, I pretty much agree. Like what Will was saying, I believe, and what Donovan was saying, I believe Wiggins is going to have to step up. But I think there's going to be an unsung hero for the Warriors to win Game 7. I think Kuminga is going to have a big game.
Who?
Kuminga ain't getting in. That's the thing. It's either White Boy Dante or Moody.
Nah, bro, not Kuminga.
He need to play Kuminga. Kuminga played a valuable role last year's run.
When the last time?
It's been Moody this year.
When the last time he put up 12 points?
And we got GP too.
Last time he had over 10.
GP could be a difference too. I mean, like I said, it's really a toss up, and I would suspect the Warriors to win because of the experience, just like Will said, but I mean, you just never know with the team shooting the three ball the way they do. It's like a make or miss, and it's like you don't really know, man. It's like whoever shoots the three better. But I think that was a good move by putting Trey Lyles there because the bonus he's not giving you nothing offensively.
Right.
Black eye. All right. Mondo said the small lineup worked
Did
yesterday.
he say a black eye? Yeah.
Kings just keep pushing the rock every time Warriors score. Kings match.
Player that steps up.
Yeah. Jay, what you got, man? What you think we got to do, baby?
Yeah, Jay, what's up? I gotta hear this.
It's gonna be a dogfight, man. Like we put ourselves in this hole, and we should have closed out yesterday. They came out very lackluster. They acted like they didn't want it, I don't really know what that's all about. I never really seen that from a champion. So,
Is that age creeping in, my brother? Is that the age creeping in?
No, they didn't even look hungry. Like they just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think they
all year,
expected.
though.
I think they expected the Kings to fold, and the Kings came out. I thought they expected the Kings to kind of fold after they lost Game 5,
Nick
and they
agreed
thought.
with him.
I don't think so because they know Mike Brown's coaching. He's got those guys primed and ready. So I don't think they expect them to fold. They just didn't have any type of killer instinct. But we'll see, man. I mean, you got that championship pedigree. Them guys know what it takes to win. So hopefully there's no dumbass, stupid shit from Draymond Green tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say foul trouble could be.
He probably just jinxed it. So.
Hey,
right.
That's it. That's it right there. That's
What?
what's wrong.
Foul trouble?
No.
Oh.
Everybody Draymond put his fucking hands on. Don't play basketball right no more.
Right.
Jordan Poole.
I like the comment right there. That's the comment right there. I agree with you. Championship pedigree, the experience plays in, but like I said, the Kings are going to be around. They'll be here.
No, he kicked his ass, and now he don't want to play basketball no more. The same way Jordan Poole got knocked the hell out, and now he can't play no more either.
Yeah, I seen Draymond checking Poole on the bench yesterday. I thought he was going to hit him again. I know it was going to happen.
He gave him a hard little smack on the arm.
Yeah, he smacked his arm pretty hard. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the month 11 LA Lakers.
Man, AD yesterday was the key to that game. When you get prime AD like that, if he plays like that moving forward, they're going to be a problem. Now, if he gets hurt,
I'm sorry, y'all, but I like this ace right here. No Buffalo talk, just straight basketball. I like this ace.
Well, first of all, I've never been heavy on the Buffalo. You guys just pushed that on me. But anyway, man, AD was balling. He was doing everything he was supposed to. He was making plays. He was saving the ball from going out of bounds, and then it was in their favor. Shout out to him. If he plays like that moving forward, yeah, somebody's going to be in trouble, whether it's the Kings or Golden State or whoever. And LeBron was being LeBron. He was doing his thing, playing hard at 38. God bless him.
God bless him.
What you think about this? Hey, Donovan, what you think about this right here? Before you answer.
I mean, they got depth now, man, and I feel like every game, like besides AD and LeBron, like somebody else has kind of like stepped up like every game. So, and then defensively,
Austin
I think
crazy.
Yeah. Defensively, I mean, we're able to stay in the games because our interior defense. So, I mean, it's been a different person every game. It was like Rui one game, Austin Reeves. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, D'Lo had his moment.
That Euro step from Austin Reeves was crazy, bro.
Man, Austin Reeves been showing up.
He's been showing out.
Austin Reeves a dog, bro.
I like that kid, man. I like that
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's nice, man. And then they got to get Hachimura more involved too, because he's
not
becoming
Kareem, but Kareem.
Hachimura showed that he could do it, and then he got kind of quiet the last couple of games. They got to get him back in rotation. Let him smack a couple of threes. He could put up 15 points. He's proved it before.
That's LeBron effect, bro.
Yeah, you know what? They got to get him involved.
Yeah, and if you noticed last game, Darvin Ham, he shortened the bench because he was playing like Troy Brown, who hadn't. I don't think Troy Brown's hit a shot the whole entire postseason. He's been like 0 for like 30, and he took him out the rotation. I don't really like Beasley. I mean, I don't know what the deal is, why they're not playing Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker can score at different levels, and they're putting in Beasley, and Beasley's only good if he's making threes, and he's not making threes. So, I mean, I'd rather have someone that has a better bag offensively, you know what I mean, than just someone that can shoot threes. But that's just my thing. But I think overall, like, the team is bought in defensively, and I think that's going to keep us in the game. So, I mean, I was happy we got the win, but I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, Dylan Brooks killed it for their whole entire team.
Now, hold on real quick before the next person goes. I seen a comment here. I don't know if you could pull it back up, but somebody said that the Lakers won't be able to run up and down the floor with Golden State. But weren't we just talking about how Golden State was gassed, or they couldn't hang with the Kings? So I mean,
The Kings are a lot younger than both teams.
I mean, LeBron looked like he was running up and down that court yesterday at 38 years old. He was getting it done.
You're LeBron central.
Who do y'all think the Lakers match up well against?
Nobody.
Either the Sacramento Kings or
it would be
Golden
nice.
State Warriors.
It would be nice for Golden State to
it's
win.
beneficial. It's beneficial for the NBA to have the Lakers play Golden State. That's what people want to see. They want to see Curry and LeBron.
Right. It'd be nice. It'd be nice for that to happen, but it'd be redemption if the Kings go beat the Lakers. It'll be a 20-year redemption.
Yeah, that will be crazy.
But
I know it's kind
of
shine the beam.
So since you mentioned it, Dennis, you know it's not going to happen now, right?
Right? Yeah, you just jinxed it. It's over.
Yeah, you just jinxed it. Congratulations.
I mean, it's kind of crazy because if you think about,
I don't want to seem like I'm a Golden State hater no more, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
But you is.
Sound like it to me.
I'm not a Golden State hater. I left it alone. It died when y'all won the championship. My hater died.
Sound like it to me.
It's crazy because even if we play the Warriors, I think that's a good matchup. But then if we play the Kings, that's an old school matchup too. It's kind of like the Knicks and the Heat in the East. I think
in the second round. I'm calling it now. The best series in the second round gonna be Miami and New York.
For sure.
I don't know, man. That is gonna be a good series. But if Golden State makes it, expect Golden State and the Lakers to have that's gonna be all the way to 7. It's going to 7.
Fair point.
So with what y'all think? What did he say? He said, could y'all imagine the ratings in the series would get Kings and Lakers? It'd be crazy because of the past.
You know what though? But half the world's gonna take the Kings because they're young and they don't think that the Lakers could keep up with them.
They're gonna take the Kings because of the whole situation. The Kings got cheated by the referee.
Right.
The one and only referee that came out and said he cheated.
Right.
Come on, man. This shit goes deep with the Kings right here, man. This is deep.
Well, they got to get past the Golden State.
What referee said he cheated?
Oh man, I don't know his name right now.
I watched a couple clips on that, and it was like some of those games there was fouls missed on both ends. I mean, yeah, the Lakers got more benefit of the doubt, but
no, I know Robert Horry definitely hit that buzzer beater after the buzzer.
Right.
All right, so somebody wanted me for us to talk about this since we're talking about Memphis and all them boys. So.
Oh man, let me take this away right here. I got this one. I already see what the topic is. I was just in here telling you guys the other night about this. Morant, he's great. He does a lot of stuff on his own, but he doesn't have no control of the floor. He doesn't have no control of that team. There's no leadership. He's just too acrobatical, and it's all about him. And he puts himself out there to get hurt a lot. That's all it's about with him. I'm not a fan of that style of play. I don't think that's great. Fox is out there commanding things. He's taking the shots. He's running the teams. He's telling them boys what to do. Like there's a thing called leadership, man, and Morant just doesn't have it. He's just he plays for a all about himself type of style, man, and that's not going to last long. Like, I just don't see it. And the way he's just putting himself out there, he's going to get himself hurt. He was playing with a messed up hand the whole series because he was just jumping all over the place and going crazy. So for me, man, he's got to tone that down. Someone's got to talk to him and tell him, you got to be a leader of this team. You're the face, you're the franchise. You got to settle down. You got to get into this role and you got to develop. Right now, he's just all over the place, man, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that's what basically we saying, Mondo. Who we going to take, Fox or Ja? Zara, who you got out of these boys?
Oh man, it's a talent thing. I mean, it's always easy to pick and choose when somebody, Ja went through what he went through this year. To be honest with you, I think
that's a fair point.
I think that doomed the season because he came back and they were already a 2 seed, and a lot of people said this, and that's just a short term. They're not better without Ja, but they maintained without him. The game he got hurt, they won without him.
Right.
I probably would have set that dude after that debacle that happened and just started fresh next year. They might have had a better chance to win that series short term. So, but from a talent standpoint, we didn't compare this man to 2 people. And y'all know who those 2 people are, right?
I don't know who the second one is.
Derrick Rose and Allen Iverson on multiple shows.
That's the Yin Yang twin.
Yeah.
Right? And so
it's not me.
So while Fox is coming up, and I know Michigan loves him, and he's impressed me. I watched him in college. I don't know how the Lakers took Ball over him, but he was an LA kid. It could be stuff around that.
That was the father.
I still got Ja.
Yeah, that was
the father hype. That's what that was about.
Right. I still got Ja Morant, Fox on the rise though, just like SGA is on the rise. You got a lot of guys on the rise. Ja Morant is the guy right now though.
Double A, what you got, baby?
That was a total different scenario than what I said. Jesus.
I agree.
You know how we do.
I agree with Ace. I got De'Aaron Fox. Like De'Aaron Fox, he commands things in Sacramento, and like how Ace said, like Ja's just an individual talent. He hasn't developed that leadership skill yet. And don't get me wrong, like I know it'll come with as we get older, we get wiser, but right now, if we're just talking about right now, I take Fox over Ja Morant. Like, don't get me wrong, Ja Morant will make more ESPN highlight plays, but at the end of the day, I believe that De'Aaron Fox is going to have a better longevity career.
Nah, I think for long term, I definitely would go with Fox, and I just think he plays. More under control, and I just think his style of play is like more sustainable over the long run. But I mean, right now, I'm going with Ja Morant, man. Like the dude. I mean, the dude's done it for longer, and he has a longer sample size. So you have to, at this point, you got to go with Morant. But I think in the long haul, I think Fox's game is way more sustainable, to last longer in the NBA.
Here, can I interject real quick? So they both played.
Ahead, Rondo.
Hold on. So they both played with injuries this series, right?
Yeah.
Right. They both played with injuries, right? No, they both played. So who looked better playing with their injury than the other one?
Ja Morant had 45 at the end.
Ja Morant.
I would say Ja Morant. And to mention that, shout out to them because I mean, with a lot of players just being out of the lineup and stuff, and I'm not pointing at Kawhi, Kawhi had a legit injury, but I mean, just for those young players to play through injury because they both didn't have to play. So I'll give both of them a lot of credit for going out there and toughing it out and playing it through the series.
Okay, well, that wasn't the answer I was looking for, but okay. Okay.
No, I wasn't answering your question. I added on to it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Who you got, Ian?
So as of right now, and I think I did this on an episode of the Sports Angle on PR Connections Radio a while back.
You feel me?
Okay.
I ranked the top 20 players in the NBA. I had De'Aaron Fox at 15, and I had Ja Morant at 9. To me, it's close. It is close. When it comes to Ja Morant, I respect his talent, but what's happened this season has kind of set him back in terms of what's happened this season. De'Aaron Fox is on the rise. I give a lot of credit to De'Aaron Fox. He is one heck of a talent. But as of right now, I would say Ja's a little bit better. But if De'Aaron Fox plays next season like he did this season, I think he would surpass Ja Morant.
Tell him.
He said you tripping, Dahmer.
Hey, you know what? My opinion's my opinion. But right now, De'Aaron Fox is a top 15 player. Ja Morant's barely in the top 10.
Let him know, Dahmer, man. Don't even trip on it. Bro.
Hey, Mondo said, don't get it twisted. Ja's hell of a player, but you can't discredit what Fox has done respectfully.
That's what I'm saying. Fox, he does it at a different level. And that's
nobody's discrediting it.
Nobody's just.
I'm just saying. Morant's done it longer, but I just don't think the high flying act is gonna be more sustainable. Yeah,
that acrobatic type of play and the things that he's doing, putting himself out there for a few points, that doesn't go far. And you need to be on the court to lead your team. And if you're putting yourself out there to get hurt, you're not there. What's the best ability? Availability. You know what I mean? So
availability.
Who you got, Didi? Didi. Who you got, Den?
The reason I got who I got is because one guy been in the league longer than the other, and this is his first playoff appearance.
Fox,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's be real. This is his first
Sacramento been trash.
Fox was damn good.
Listen, but Memphis was trash too. You wasn't looking for Memphis. Don't make it seem like Memphis was such a great team to look for.
I'm not. I'm saying, but go ahead.
Memphis was trash.
No, you got it.
You feel
Ja Morant made that team different. You go see Memphis now because of Ja Morant.
That team was winning games without Ja Morant too, though. Man,
well, you gonna win games. Shit
You
happens.
said they came in the same year.
They did not come in the same year.
No, they
They
did.
did come in the same year.
No,
I think Ja came in
with
after.
Ball and Tatum.
Yeah,
John
Ja.
Morant came in 2019.
He came with
De'Aaron Fox
Lonzo.
came in
He came with
2017.
Lonzo.
Yeah,
Ball-
Morant came later. Fox been in the league longer,
Right.
and he ain't better.
Tell
That
him,
tells you right there.
That's what I'm just saying. But don't get me wrong. I like Fox. I like Fox back then.
too.
Fox has been balling.
But Fox ain't
nobody's not.
Yeah, the sample size of Fox not like when Moran has been a lot more like it's been better. He's been better. You know, he's been better like for longer. You know what I mean? So I mean, you have to give the edge to Ja, even though you're right, they don't win with them, but I mean they win without him. But I mean, at the end of the day, like they've been in what the top they've been in the playoffs 2 years in a row. Like you got to give Ja credit, man. Regardless of the fact how he plays, but I mean he.
That
so he said, "Nah, Memphis had a better situation than Ja."
That's crazy.
So Dennis, this is for you. He said Memphis had a better situation for Ja than Fox got. What's that?
Come on, stutter. Yo, he wild.
Yeah, you tell me with that. What was the better situation? They had the better coach. You knew Memphis coach was gonna be better than the coaches that y'all had in Sacramento.
Here's a different.
They had Luke Walton. No, that boy's.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's a different make.
Right. This is the second Golden State assistant coach y'all done had. Let's not be stupid about it, okay? This is the second one.
I don't know, Rube.
At least Fox ain't trying to play to hurt himself further, where John Moran is. He putting himself out there.
John Moran plays a dangerous style of basketball. If you in the lane, he is going to punch on you.
Okay, so Fox.
Dennis, he said he had better players around him.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Come on,
okay.
Again.
Okay.
I'll leave it alone. Go ahead, Rashawn. I'll leave it.
But look when did Steven Adams come?
They got Steven Adams on free
way
agent.
before
2020, like 2020.
No, they traded Vucevic for Steven Adams.
Not Vucevic.
No,
Vucevic came from Orlando.
No.
Oh no, it was the other one, Valanciunas. I'm sorry, Valanciunas. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I get them mixed up. Listen, both of their names is fucking crazy. All right, goddamn, y'all leave me alone with that.
And then you got to also think about it. They lost Brandon Clark. They didn't have Steven Adams, and they still had a better record. And with the stuff that Ja went through, like you got to give Ja some credit, man, because they were up on the top of the West, you know. And that's when he made that comment, even though he shouldn't have made that comment.
Oh, he said I'm flying in the West.
Yeah. But I mean,
hold on. What happened to Dylan Brooks? Anybody know what happened to Dylan Brooks?
Go ahead, Sean.
Go ahead, Sean.
It's easy to rock with a player that's up and coming. It's very easy because they up and coming.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about John Morant that I haven't heard is that he's consistent. I've never heard all year. I haven't heard Aaron Fox being mentioned in no kind of MVP race. John Morant has been in MVP races already.
I give you that.
Okay.
From the door, Memphis went all in on John Morant. The Kings did not. Did not do the same for De'Aaron Fox. As a matter of fact,
that's a good list.
As a matter of fact,
that was my top 20 I did about a month ago.
Well, Sean, he may not have did that in the season, but in the playoffs, he showed up.
Back up, Josh.
And that's where you want him to show up at. Yes or no?
Desmond Bane was a second round pick. Come on, man. Here we go, yo.
Oh shit. Who put this list up? Oh shit.
That's his rankings.
Hey, where's the fan that was the fan of oh, there you go, right there. Yeah. Call me Ruben Stutter. Fucking Hollenberg is on that list. Just let you know that. Y'all drafted Hollenberg.
I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, y'all drafted Hollenberg. Okay?
Where'd you get this list
Don't
from?
make it seem like Memphis was the only one with fucking talent. All right?
I made the list myself.
So, Dennis, would you have made that trade? Would have kept Halliburton over Sabonis?
100%.
No, that was a good trade. It was a good trade.
No, why would they? Because they already have Fox and they even got Mitchell. Like
right.
But he was just saying that they ain't putting nothing around Fox, and they had Hollenberg.
Before this season, De'Aaron Fox is like slightly above average.
Oh shit!
He
Yeah,
wasn't
but
an
he's
all-star.
always been above average. He's always been a great player to me, man.
Slightly.
I mean,
above
Indiana.
average.
When he went to Indiana, he really has broken
I
out.
can't
the last
say
few
that
years.
slightly.
I don't want to say slightly above
But
average.
he
for
up
this
there, man.
season,
He's always been a star.
He's been in the league just as long as Lonzo
But he's
Ball.
been a star.
Why are we tripping?
He's been a star almost his whole
He's been
career.
in the league for as long as Lonzo Ball, but this is the first season that
No, he wasn't a
compared
star
to
his
Ja
first
Morant.
couple years. It took him a minute, Josh.
Well, I'd say the last 3 years he's been a star.
Yeah,
No,
I'd
he
say the
has not.
first
Moral of the
two.
story is Joel
The
Embiid
third
is
year,
best
I think,
player
is
in
when
the
he
NBA.
started coming into
There
his
you go.
own.
Man.
But I think Ja Morant came out the gates, rookie of the year,
Rookie of the year.
dominating.
Who's
Everybody was talking about he should have went before Zion after the fact.
Has Memphis missed the playoffs?
That's how much
since
of an
they drafted
impact
Ja
he had.
Morant?
Huh?
I don't
Has
think
Memphis
so. I
missed
don't
the
know.
playoffs since they drafted Ja Morant?
This is his third year, right? Third or fourth year.
Ain't he the most clutch in the
I
playoffs?
don't know. Did they make it?
No, that's it.
Did they make it his rookie year?
I don't believe so. Someone has to look that up.
I don't remember.
All right. So Nick says slightly above average? Question mark. He was the most clutch player in the league by far. That's what stats show at least.
And look at him in the playoffs.
No, they did. They did. I think they did make.
Find the stat. What stat?
They did. I think they did. They did make it. They did make it.
I don't know what stat it is, but
I don't.
He won that. He won the clutch player of the year this year.
Damian Lillard is the most clutch player in the NBA and has been the last 5 years. So I don't know.
I mean, I actually agree with.
But he won the award.
He's not more clutch than Damian Lillard.
I mean, they didn't have the award though, Josh. Some brand new shit.
No, I'm just saying that this year.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, Josh. They've been creating little stuff here and there, and it's cool. Change, leagues always changing or adding. This regular season clutch award, clutch is playoffs and winning. I don't even think that's a clutch and regular season even go together. Like I
hate to say this, but if we're talking about clutch, we gotta bring up Jalen Brunson.
But what are they making? That's what I'm saying. In the playoffs, right? I don't get this clutch regular season award. It don't make sense.
But if you go by the playoffs this year, Fox has been doing his thing more.
I know Brunson. I know. I still take Brunson.
Fox and Brunson have been top two.
No, I'm taking Fox.
I'm taking Jimmy Butler. Actually, forget that.
I was about to say I'm taking Jimmy Bucket. I'm taking Jimmy Buckets. I'm taking playoff Jimmy.
Hold on. Let's stop it. You guys are just taking Jimmy Butler over those last 2 games. You're not taking him.
Well, that's what
no, we always I don't know how much basketball you listen to us talk, sir. But we've been talking about playoff Jimmy for a while, sir.
For a while. Nah.
Sir, I've had this argument with this guy right here. On the side, he don't like Jimmy Butler. Okay, he's starting to like him now, but he didn't like Jimmy Butler.
I still don't like him, but I'm taking.
Wait, Wolverine and I actually agree on something. Oh, this is a first.
Yeah. And Trisha Joy don't like Jimmy Butler.
He crazy.
I've had arguments with people about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is that guy.
Hey, playoff Jimmy's been around since the Bulls era.
Yeah, but they were just
better playoff.
They were just cooking Jimmy
or playoff Rondo.
They were just cooking Jimmy about all the shit he was doing last year when he didn't.
Rondo is not a.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, only reason we cooked him.
Rondo's not an alpha. So is Jimmy Butler. Rondo is a facilitator.
Rondo's a facilitator
around him. He was good.
Right.
Jimmy carrying cats on his back, baby.
Right. That's a fact. But
only thing that we cooked him about last year was the fact that he took that 3-pointer. But at the end of the day, I said I still would have took that shot.
You know what? Well, obviously that's what you're supposed to do is put the ball in your best player's hands, and that's what they did.
Right.
There you go, Czar. He said he looked it up. Looked it up. Hey.
Okay. I mean, so wait. Let me. Okay. Since you went there, this question because this is off base. But who had the most points in the fourth quarter this year? Can you tell me the top 3 players? Just most points in the fourth quarter. I wonder. Let me know if Fox is one of them because I know the last.
Over my head. I'm gonna have.
I know the last 2 years, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan were the top 3. 2 years in a row.
Future show because
so if you're gonna go there, I'm going to fourth quarter. You can't just 5 minutes. How you? When you?
I mean, but he met the NBA.
No, not him. I'm saying, but who makes these? Who makes this shit up?
NBA.
NBA analytics department.
He says Spoelstra is hell of a coach, man. He's not talked about enough. Doing it without Hero.
I mean, he'll be the longest tenure coach after.
That's what Jay been saying. No, I mean, Jay been saying.
Oh, right.
Jay, who you got? Fox or Morant?
It's Fox, Rosen, and Giannis.
Rosen was 2, so there you go. So Fox was number 1 in the fourth quarter in scoring this year. If so, okay, cool.
Yeah,
he said Kyrie, Fox, and DeRozan.
I like that. Oh, it's Kyrie, Fox.
Oh, Kyrie,
I like that better. I mean, if you're gonna create an award Fourth quarter is the last quarter, usually when people either step up or break down. I'm not going to pick a certain minute span in that quarter. Either you're going to go last minute or whatever, or you're going to go fourth quarter when the pressure is there.
Yeah, here's the points right here.
Right.
Yep.
So
yeah.
So I'm
yeah,
cool
he's
with
right.
that.
He's
I'm
right.
cool with that.
And then after that is Giannis, Braun, Levine, Mitchell, Tatum, Wagner, Lillard.
And it looks like Lillard wasn't even in the top 5. So,
all right, Jay Will, who you got? Fox and Morant, baby.
No, he was number 10.
I'm going.
Not bad.
So this is the thing, right? And I'm just listening to you guys with this banter.
Tatum,
No, and listen, I'm about to call you guys all out on this shit. First of all, I'm from Northern California, and I have not I actually like the Sacramento Kings. I liked them when they were going up against the Lakers.
Big Shug?
The Sacramento Kings didn't play one game on TNT this season. I don't know if you guys know that or not. They didn't play. They didn't get one primetime game this year. So for all you guys sitting there saying, I mean, Czar, he lives in Northern California, so he pays attention. The Kings, everybody else, all you guys sitting up here, you guys didn't know who the fuck Fox was.
Okay.
Until these goddamn playoffs. So nobody, everybody sitting there saying, Morant this, Morant that. Them boys been balling over there in Sacramento for the last couple of years, and it's been brewing.
Like that.
But you don't see him on TV. Nobody talks about him because everybody on the East Coast, you sleep by the time the Kings come out at 10 o'clock.
Well, that's why they got a light beam. We know they were doing okay. They got a light.
But I'm saying nobody knew about the Kings until the playoffs started. Really, nobody was paying attention. Nobody knew who Darren Fox was.
Yeah, I did.
Nobody. You guys knew that Mike Brown was coaching them, but nobody really talked about him. So I mean, I like John Morant, but if you guys have listened to what I've been saying, he's too cocky. He's too arrogant. He has mad game. He's got mad game. Don't get me wrong. He's too cocky. He's too arrogant, and he's never won anything. And the little Memphis Grizzlies have never won shit, but they talk a whole lot of shit. They talk like they're the Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They talk big, and they ain't won nothing. I like Morant. I like Morant, but I wish that he would settle down. I wish, and I'm telling this is all before the little strip club gun thing. You can't. His body frame, he's too small to be trying to dunk over cats. And I know you want to posterize cats and be on Sports Center. I get all that. But you're too small. You can't go up like that in the air. You're trying to dunk over AD, who's a 7-footer. This is not going to happen. And he's going to have a short career, just like Derrick Rose. He's going to have a short career if he keeps on this path of playing like that. I'm going to go with Morant, but Fox is right there on his ass, though. And now that the Kings are in the playoffs, and if they do beat Golden State tomorrow, you're going to start seeing them on primetime games next year. They're going to get more and more spotlights, and you'll be able to see Fox. That's a bad boy, though, man. He's a bad boy. See, he has something.
Over both of them.
Fox has something that Morant doesn't have, and that's a jumper. Fox got a nice mid-range. He's got a nice behind the three. Morant, he's a great talent. Don't get me wrong, but Fox, he's gonna be there. He's gonna really be there. And the more that you guys start seeing Sacramento, they start getting that notoriety. You guys are gonna be like, well, damn, this dude Fox is the man.
All right, do y'all agree with this? I think Fox is just getting better every year. Morant came out hot and has just really gotten better. I think he got better though. That's
kind of what I alluded to from the start, and a lot of what Jay was just saying right there when I said, did you see they both had an injury, right? But one of them was playing reckless with their injury, and one of them wasn't, which Fox wasn't. He was sitting.
I agree with the first part. Now Morant has been elite. Period. I mean, he hasn't gotten worse. He was before that bullshit that happened when he left the team in the middle. He was again in the MVP conversation.
Did he win?
This was a number 2 seed.
But is he the team or is he him for himself? That's the problem.
Hey, what do you mean is he for? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean is he for himself?
Is he for the team or is he for himself?
What are you talking about? If he was for himself,
the team, why would you even ask that?
Because the way he plays and how it looks on the court.
He plays hard and gives his body up, just like how AI and Rose did. What do you mean?
It just looks like he's kind of, in my opinion, it just kind of looks like he's doing it for himself. He's not really trying to have the team involved. He thinks he's the superstar to face just off the rip, and he's going to do everything on his own. He don't need help. That's what it looks like to me.
I mean, Derrick Rose played the same way, so was he selfish?
I mean, at times he was. I mean,
yeah, I was going to say that.
You got to be a little selfish, though.
Nah, come on, man.
Kobe was selfish, but he won rings, though. You know what I mean?
You don't get 5 rings being
Yeah,
selfish.
well, I mean, now we're going to a whole nother realm.
You don't get 5 rings being selfish.
Oh, yeah, it was against Brooklyn. That's right. It was bad.
I mean, everybody want to get there. That's how you get paid. You
Right.
know, individual stats matter. But
Well, I'm not knocking the guy and I'm saying he doesn't have
Wow, we
talent.
gotta take on
He
McDavid.
does. He does have talent, but he just needs to. He needs to like harness it, and you know, and he's got to be a leader, and he just has to do things a little bit differently. He's there. He just, you know.
All right, we about to switch gears to NFL. All right, Ian, this one's for you, man, because you know we was going back and forth for a minute about the most talented quarterback. So you said you had Aaron Rodgers ranked number 8 or 7 as most talented quarterbacks.
What? Wait, what?
All right, so Josh, let me explain this real quick before we actually get into it.
Wait a minute.
I think you are miss.
Wait, hold on. Before you even say that, based off what criteria? Number 8. Wait, hold on. What's the criteria here?
So let's just clarify this. Let's clarify this. We were in the chat and we were talking about the greatest quarterbacks. We were talking about the most talented quarterbacks.
Said talented.
Currently?
All time.
All time.
To me, Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 most talented quarterback in the NFL.
Absolutely.
But in terms of the greatest quarterbacks,
all time,
I have him at number 8. In terms of
no, we talk about just talent wise, just period. No,
in terms of just pure talent, he's top 5.
Pure top. So who's 4 quarterbacks that's more talented?
But he didn't say number 5, Josh. He said top 5.
I said he's in the top 5. I didn't say he's number 5. I said he's in the top 5.
What is he? What number is he though?
Number 3.
I heard
Who's 2 people other than, because I say Mahomes and Rodgers is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right,
I need to know the criteria.
The most talented quarterback. Hold on. Most talented quarterback of all time is Michael Vick. What he did on the field.
Whoa, what?
And number 2.
I'll take that.
If we just going off talent, just going off talent, not rings or not the whole body.
Number 2 is the originator, Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, I'm with Ian. I'm with Ian now.
More talented than Aaron Rodgers?
Then you got Aaron Rodgers. Then you got
Patrick
Rodgers
Mahomes. 1, Josh.
Then you got Patrick Mahomes.
The next 2 he named, I probably got 2 and 3. Basically.
Then I got Warren Moon. All right, Warren Moon is top 5.
Who's the people you got in front of Aaron Rodgers?
In terms of greatest of all time?
No, talented, more talented.
He just said Vic and
I just said it.
So Vic is more talented than Aaron
Cunningham.
Rodgers?
Vic Cunningham.
How? How is he more talented than Aaron Rodgers?
Because of what they were able to do on the field, the way they were able to spread out the floor, the way they were make plays on the run.
Aaron Rodgers did it better.
So you're saying the most talented?
I said most talented. I'm not saying greatest of all time. That's where I have Rodgers at 8.
We're talking based off talent wise, right?
Based off of talent, Rodgers is top 3.
Vic, you said no, man. Hold on a minute. We got to read.
Michael Vick is the most talented quarterback.
Hey man, you can't hate on that boy John Elway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't hate on that boy John Elway. John Elway's up there.
Vic was talented.
When we were in the chat, I think Josh got confused because I had the greatest quarterbacks and I had the most talented quarterbacks.
So if your quarterback has got to throw on a run, a more accurate pass on a run, who are you taking? Michael Vick or Aaron Rodgers?
I'm taking Steve Young.
No, we talk.
My top 3 is
No, I'm asking Ian. No,
okay, go ahead.
I mean, in terms of on the run, I would say Aaron Rodgers does have a slight advantage.
Whoa.
But in terms of just taking off and ability to run and make plays with his feet, Michael Vick is hands down.
That's it though, because he's faster than Aaron Rodgers. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Just because
Randall Cunningham was kind of the precursor of all that.
Put a shirt on, boy.
Like
is that is that a talent
do both,
is it having a
want to hear, man,
a better arm?
I just want to say this though. Mike Vick is the only one to winning Green Bay when it was hard to do.
It had nothing to do with this shit. Dennis, put the shirt on.
He killed that shit. Hey, sir, I'm not on camera no more, sir.
No, it's
That's the wrong button. You just keep naming old shit.
Trying to show some shit we don't want to see, man.
Yeah,
He's gonna come in
here
like stutter for real, start singing on camera naked.
Yeah, I'm with you right there. I'm with you right there, Mets fan. Like he the most athletic.
So my top three most talented is Aaron Rodgers number 1, John Elway number 2, Randall Cunningham number 3. That's mine. Just talent.
I completely agree, Czar.
Y'all put Mahomes up there?
Yeah, hold on. Josh, you already know how I feel. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I know I want to wait a little bit longer, but yes, he's probably 4 or 5 now. Can move up the list.
Oh, you talking about greatest or talent wise?
Talent. No, but I'm just saying he's still playing. He's only been. It's just one of those things. I want to wait till he's done.
Because I've never seen none of the quarterbacks.
He's on the peripheral. Josh.
No, I'm saying, but I've never seen none of the quarterbacks y'all name throw a ball on the run.
Oh, John Elway, you're younger. I know you're younger. John Elway can throw any pass.
Not better than
just as good as anybody.
Not better than Aaron Rodgers.
No, I said just as good as anybody running to the left, right. Any type of throw, John Elway can do it. Trust me.
And Josh, since you mentioned it, here's who I got. Greatest of all time. I just sent it.
I mean, I understand the greatest part. Yeah, but we all know that Aaron Rodgers is a better talent than Tom Brady, though. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And Joe Montana and Johnny Unitas.
But when we were in the chat, Josh, I felt like you maybe got a little bit confused. I wasn't saying that Rodgers is the 8th greatest, most talented. I say he was the 8th greatest of all time.
I'm with you with, your greatest. As long as Brady at the top, Joe Montana your top 3, I'm good with it.
Right.
And then Johnny Unitas to me is the most disrespected. He was like the original guy. Like
I definitely don't got Unitas number 3.
I don't either. He's not in my top 5. I have it Ian. I have it Tom Brady. I have it Joe Montana. I have it Aaron Rodgers. I have John Elway, and then I have Brett Favre. That's my top 5.
And then for me, Mahomes is already at number 6. Like that's a very heated conversation.
Hey, hold on, Czar. Say that 5 again, Czar.
I said the GOAT Brady, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, John Elway, and Brett Favre with Manning right behind Favre.
Aaron Rodgers over Peyton Manning?
Yes.
No.
Oh, heck no.
Absolutely.
No.
What?
Absolutely.
So you got Aaron Rodgers over Peyton Manning?
Yes.
He does.
Oh no.
No.
Absolutely. Wow. That is wow.
Yeah, sir. Y'all saying wow.
From your 5 right now, shit pay. Patrick Mahomes will make your 5 right now.
I just said I'm waiting till he's done.
But you have Rodgers at number 3 though.
I've seen too much happen to people in a cusp of a short period of time.
If he stopped playing football right now, he's top 3.
He would not be top 5.
He is top 10 right now. If he retired, he'd be top 10.
Top 10. I said he ain't top 5 right now.
Donovan, what you got, man?
What as far as most talented or top quarterbacks?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Donovan. I'm sorry, Czar. I'm sorry about that. How many MVPs do John Elway got?
Look, Ian, our stat guy. I was going to guess 2 actually.
Elway only had 1 Super Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes got the same resume as John Elway.
Again, you got the sugar daddy in your ear or what? I didn't rank Patrick Mahomes. I'm not excluding him or including him right now in my top 5. Not because he ain't good enough. I'm just waiting. Peyton Manning is a different story. John Elway is better, and so is Aaron Rodgers.
Quarterback wise, he's better than Peyton Manning.
No, the fuck he's not.
Just like y'all say, Vic is better talent wise. He's just more athletic than Aaron Rodgers. But to me, it don't make him better.
How is Aaron Rodgers better than Peyton Manning? Peyton Manning won the bigger game more times.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Peyton Manning choked hella times.
I'll put it to you like this.
In the Super Bowl in Denver. Hold on. And then the Super Bowl in Denver, look at what he did. It was terrible. His defense won that bowl.
Czar.
I done seen Manning choke.
Czar. Sorry.
Aaron Rodgers lost the NFC Championship games, but still had numbers and then throw the game away. I've seen Manning throw the game away, and the reason they lost.
But he was playing in the Super Bowl.
Okay, I see it. That's great. But the defense carried him in Denver. When he went to Denver, go look at the Super Bowl. Go look at the numbers. When he played Seattle, he got blitzed.
But he went to the Super Bowl twice with Denver, right?
Does Elway have 2 Super Bowl trophies?
The first time he went with Denver, it was him, correct?
Elway got
2. And I'm not just, if we go by trophies, then Bradshaw better than both of their asses. Not what you gonna say.
I'm not talking about trophies.
No, I'm using your logic, buddy.
I'm not. Oh, okay. You want
see what I'm saying? Every time I do that and flip it on Rashad, then it's like something. It's like red. Oh, that was different.
All I'm gonna say is this: I hate Peyton Manning for 2007. All right, 8-year-old.
I mean, y'all think I'm wrong? I just used his analogy against him. That's what I do. I'm gonna.
But I respect Peyton Manning.
Rashad, I love you, Rashad, but I'm gonna expose you. And I'm going to use your analogy against you.
He did choke, but come on, Bama. He's still a good quarterback.
A lot of people have choked before. I'm saying Manning's choked more, in my opinion, in bigger games.
How so?
But Rodgers is
by throwing the ball, turning it over late, just not ready. The pressure. I've watched them.
But here's the thing: if there's 3 quarterbacks who choke,
I've never seen Rodgers buckle under pressure. I've seen them lose. I've never seen Rodgers throw the game away.
Yes, he did. Yes, he has.
Well, okay, who? When?
Different. What the fuck?
Aaron Rodgers.
It was like a 13-10 game and fucking 0 below weather. No, stop it, bro. Stop it.
In 2019 and 2020, he choked those games away. Come on.
That's the fuck he did.
Yeah, I ain't talking about losing and winning. I'm talking about Manning buckling up under pressure many a times and being the reason they lost.
But Manning has more Super Bowls.
Here we go again. So does Bradshaw. We back at square one. What you want to do?
Okay, you're right.
Troy Aikman got 3 Super Bowls. He better than either one of them? I'm asking a question. I can't get an answer?
Because we're not talking about them. We're talking about Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, that was different.
We're talking about Rodgers and Peyton Manning.
I'm going to put Friday on in a minute, bro. I'm about to put Friday on. I'm about to put Friday on, Rashad.
I don't give a fuck about the other quarterback.
Well, it don't work that way. The arguments don't work when they're in your favor. It don't work that way, Rashad. I don't care how much you cuss. It don't work that way, buddy.
No, it
Hey,
does.
look, all I can say to you is this: Peyton Manning has 5 MVPs. Aaron Rodgers got 4. So there you go.
Another thing. So now how you gonna argue that?
Dang, Elway got. You said Peyton Manning got 5?
I don't give
Peyton
a shit.
Manning has the most MVPs in history.
Kobe Bryant got 1 MVP.
I didn't know that.
LeBron's better.
That's basketball. We're talking football.
I see what I'm saying. Donovan, you keep it down.
There you go.
Joker got 2 MVPs. Kobe got 1. Joker's better. Joker's better than Kobe.
Stop switching.
Joker's better than Kobe. You agree with me, right?
Stop switching.
But quit trying to argue with one category like that category is the difference.
The Patriots own Manning, just like the 49ers own Rodgers. There you go.
Of course.
But Peyton Manning got over on the Patriots sometimes.
A couple of times, yes.
I mean, twice. He did twice.
Has never beat the 49ers.
Right.
Not in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs.
Right. Oh, I'm not arguing that at all.
No, I'm just saying he has beat the Niners, but just not in the playoffs.
He has beaten the Niners. Yeah, he has.
In the playoffs?
He beat them last year.
In the playoffs?
No, that's what I said.
No, not in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs, but in regular season, he has beaten them before.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying, but that's why I don't like Aaron. That's why I go bad on Aaron Rodgers, because to me, a great quarterback makes their legacy in the playoffs.
Right.
So Donovan, my bad, man. Who you got, baby?
That's major.
All the above, Donovan.
Most talented or
both? Most talented, and then who you got for your greatest? Whatever.
Dang, man. I would say most talented. Shit. I mean, from what I've seen, and I'm kind of on the Czar thing where I just kind of have to have a longer sample size, of what I've seen more consistently. But I would say most talented for me. Shoot, man. Yeah, y'all come back to me, man. That's a list that I gotta evaluate a little bit.
Just say your first, just one.
Oh, my
1 or 2, just 1 or 2.
I mean, most talented, then I would have to say from what I've seen, like for longevity, I would have to say Aaron Rodgers.
Thank you.
You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
who's the greatest quarterback though?
Greatest quarterback? I mean, the rings don't lie. I mean, it's Tom Brady, man. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. He's a GOAT. I mean, I know I mean I had to get rid of my whole tuck rule thing, so I had to, but he's a GOAT, man. I mean, you got to give him credit.
Right. Nick said Elway is the most talented, and he said Brady's the best all time.
You're about to hate my list.
I mean, and I think another name that that needs to be in the conversation is Marino too. I mean,
he got a lot of great. Marino has a lot of great numbers. He never won shit, but he's got a lot of great numbers.
I never really watched him.
As,
So
as far as like strictly arm talent, I mean,
talent, running.
He's a gunslinger. Marino is a gunslinger, man.
I just think
He's
like
a
all
bad boy.
combined, it's Rodgers because he's one of the most accurate. He's more accurate than some guys are just standing in the pocket on the run. You know what I mean? That's why I go with him. And then I go with Mahomes. I didn't really see Elway. You know what I mean? Only time I really watched Elway was when he beat us in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And that was his. That was
toward the end of his career.
So I never really watched it. I didn't even know how many times he went to the Super Bowl? 4?
Back to back. No, he went 5 at least.
Yeah, he went 2 and 3.
Right in.
Dang.
Yeah, he went 2 and 3. He lost his first 3 and then won the last.
But I'm telling you, Josh, in the '80s, bro, he ran the AFC with not much help at all, and every time in the NFC, I think won 15 in a row. He just ran up on 3 juggernauts in the '80s in the Super Bowl.
Who was that? Not the Bills.
49ers who won back to back. The Washington Redskins with Doug Williams, and was it the New York Giants?
Giants.
Yes,
Giants.
Lawrence Taylor and them. Like he had no shot.
Yeah, literally, like Leonard Marshall and Lawrence Taylor made his life.
Just to get them there though, like on a consistent basis with beating Marino, the Patriots teams back, the Bears with Steve Grogan and them boys, like Cleveland with Mack and Cleveland was dope with Ozzie Newsome and them. Like Dan Fouts, Jay Will brought up before, bad boy. He was running them boys.
Hey, that Cleveland team he beat, didn't Bull fumble?
Yes, Kevin Mack.
Yeah.
Yes, like so the man.
Ernest Miner.
He was the true MVP of the '80s because if he didn't play, if he were to ever get hurt, they wasn't winning many games, bro. Like for real, like that dude. Was
right. That Cleveland Browns team: Bernie Kosar, Ernest Miner.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, what's your list? He said Elway squeezed passes is tightly covered receivers.
100%. I mean, I have him in top 5 in both categories.
You're about to hate me.
Go ahead, baby.
But my most talented quarterback that I've ever seen personally is Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not mad at that, man.
I mean,
I respect it.
Me personally, I've seen a lot of quarterbacks do a lot of things, but I haven't seen too many quarterbacks do the things that Patrick Mahomes does. So, yeah, to me, but following him would probably be Brett Favre.
Talent wise,
yeah,
very talented.
He won what 3 in a row? MVPs? I don't think that's ever been done.
MVPs?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people talk about that.
Yeah, I think Brett
he was the best player in the NFL, in my opinion, from about 92 to 96.
But like when I say but it's like I kind of put them like all on the same level, like Mahomes, Favre, and Rodgers. Rodgers is undeniable, but I think honestly, a quarterback that's not going to hit nobody's list, that's on my list, and y'all gonna say I'm a homer, I don't give a fuck. It's just you go back when you watch it. Like
I'm with you, Rashawn. I already know where you're going with it. From a talent standpoint. He's Brett Favre 2.0 in my opinion.
Oh, get the fuck out! I'm out, yo. I'm out.
I know. Go ahead.
We know where it's going. We know where it's going.
Tony Romo's on my most talented quarterback list, man.
Very talented. Hey, Dennis, I
just
can't say
Sean, you disappointed me, man. I thought you were gonna say Roger Staubach.
Talent-wise, Romo was up there.
You disappointed.
We just saying talent. We ain't saying he won goals, but talent, dude, he was a stud, bro. Like,
and Romo's undrafted. But anyway, I don't I don't know. That dude is talented. I don't give a shit about the Cowboys. I don't care about like nothing. Like if
You
Romo
right.
would have played for anybody, he would have looked like that. He's talented, bro. Like he's nice.
Like I said, like you can't really do this because obviously reality is reality. But if Romo is our '90s quarterback, I mean Aikman was cool. Don't get me wrong. But look, we don't even talk about Aikman. Like Aikman was cool, a good pocket passer, but without that team, Romo's just much more talented than Troy Aikman, bro.
I mean, that's facts right there. I mean, Brett Favre to me, F him.
Yeah. But on the field, man, he's the reason why I like football. And I ain't gonna say he's the reason why I like football, but he's the reason why I'm a Bears fan.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Dennis, did you give your list?
I mean, I think he had to put some clothes on real quick. You know, he'll
be like,
I ain't got no list.
Like, damn, like.
So who's your talent? Go
like
ahead, Sean.
Romo break a sack and then come out and throw that bitch 45.
Right.
Man, shit is crazy.
I ain't got no list on the quarterback. I'm all right. Y'all go ahead. Y'all got it.
You feel what I'm saying, Dennis?
Colts at Green Bay.
Sleep, man.
Man, I might have to go to that one with you then, man. Let me know.
My Green Beezy.
The coach drafted a black quarterback. Ciao.
Right.
Yeah, I was shocked.
They got my man AR-15, man. Shocked the world.
That ain't your man, bro. Go back to Tennessee.
That's my man AR-15.
Go back to Tennessee. That ain't your man.
That's my guy.
Take your ass back to Tennessee.
I call him Hayden Hooker. You call him Hendon Hooker. I call him Hayden Hooker.
That's my guy. Listen, remember I said it. Best quarterback in the draft. AR.
He said Montana's the most. Come on, man. He's definitely not the most talented.
No, hell no.
He's top. I say he's top. Say top 3 greatest of all time, but talent wise, I don't know about
Montana.
Like Brady. I won't even put Brady in my top 5 talent wise.
You heard me? Montana is my GOAT. For the same reason.
All right, we were talking about this yesterday. Who's your top 3 cornerbacks? I think it was yesterday.
Cornerbacks.
Corner, yeah, corner.
All time?
Like all time, or are we talking about right now?
Right now.
Right now.
Okay.
Right now, I got
okay.
I got PS2. I got Sauce. And PS2. I got PS2. I got Sauce.
Who PS2?
And well, find out, nigga. You play PlayStation, then you play Madden. Find out what PS2 is. His initials is PS, and he wears number 2.
Patrick Surtain, man.
Oh,
I mean, okay.
You
Cool.
be giving these players all these nicknames, man.
I ain't giving that nickname. That's the name they got.
Hey, we doing top 3 or top 5? Top 3 or top 5?
You do your top. Well, top 3 right now. Top 3, just top 3. And then,
okay, top 3. Okay.
Yeah, but top 3. We go top 3.
Yeah, I got PS2. I got Sauce, and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna give Jalen some love. I'm gonna go with Jalen Ramsey.
Okay. Right.
In the top
3. Okay. Cool.
Go with Jalen Ramsey.
Didn't say that one more time. I was done.
PS2, Sauce, and Jalen Ramsey.
We want all young boys.
So you put him over Diggs?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't pick that up. I don't go homer. Y'all be trying to make me go homer. I don't go homer.
But that's not.
Hold on. Since Josh asked, to me it's Pat Surtain the second. To me, he's number 1. Jai Alexander out there in Green Bay, number 2. Literally has destroyed my franchise for 4 years now. Sauce Gardner, number 3. You know, he is literally going to be the future of the New York Jets for the next half decade. And then Darius Slay and Trayvon Diggs. That'd be my honorable mentions. That'd be 4 and 5. Would be Darius Slay.
What you got against my man Jair, man?
Oh,
I have Jair Alexander number 2.
They be hyping Jair up, yo. But that's all right, though. I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm gonna tell you what I gotta get your man Jair, right? I'm gonna tell you what I got against him. If he was that hype, where the fuck was he at week 1 during the season last year?
He didn't follow. Okay, the coach.
So what?
It was a scheme. It was a scheme, though. You know what I'm saying? he wasn't. That's why he was mad after game 1 because he wasn't allowed to follow Justin Jefferson. And then when you saw the last game against Justin Jefferson, you saw what happened.
Oh, he shut him down. His last game against Justin Jefferson, he shut him down.
So he did play. He covered him the whole game at the end of the season.
I agree with
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
You gotta give him some credit, Dennis. I'm not saying you gotta like him, but 100%. You gotta give him some credit, man.
That one didn't count though.
Huh?
That one didn't count though.
How it didn't count?
If they was going to the
playoffs, torched the shit out of y'all the first game of the season.
So how does that game count? How does the first game count and the game at the end of the season don't count?
All right.
Because they was already in the playoffs and y'all wasn't.
All right. So my man Nick said Xavier Howard, Sauce, and AJ Terrell. Honorable mention Derek Stingley.
Okay, I respect it.
That's hate. That's hate.
How's that hate?
Why is Trayvon Diggs not in your top 3?
The same way Jair and then Dennis's.
What do you mean the same way? It's not the same way.
Okay.
I mean, I got Diggs at number 5. Let's just don't forget about that.
Diggs got torched last year.
I ain't got Diggs in my top 3 though.
Diggs got torched last year for giving up so many yards.
No, that's not why he's not in mine.
No, that was 2 years. That was 2 years ago. He gave up the yards.
But he gave up yards with the picks.
No, No, 2 years ago. He didn't give up a lot of yards last year.
That was last year. We led the league in picks.
Trayvon?
We talking about
I think that was 2 years ago.
I'm still talking about this season like it's current.
Oh.
But that's on the
I got you.
So who's your list, Sean?
But he didn't give us that many yards.
Mm-mm.
He locked up every star receiver that he had to face.
Mm-hmm.
Except
he don't get the love.
Watson.
But as soon as he let go some yards, here y'all come.
I mean, all cornerbacks give up yards. Though, who you guys are?
Right.
What?
I'm with.
They all do.
I'm with.
Now they all do.
Xavier Howard is number 1. I got Jair, Green Bay Jair number 2. And I'm gonna go a tie at number 3 with Diggs and Surtain. And my honorable mention hasn't been mentioned.
That could have been. They could have been teammates. Y'all did it right.
I know. J.C. Horn, and that's another one that could have been on my team. J.C. Horn, honorable mention. Look out for that boy.
Hey, Donovan, you got you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You got a top 3 cornerbacks?
I like I would go with my first one. I like Alexander from Green Bay, and then I would go with Howard, and then I like the third one. I'm not sure. I like Diggs, but also I thought Bradbury had a pretty good year last year too. So
what?
He ain't better than Slay though.
The nigga that was opening the Super Bowl?
Hey man.
On Juju?
He said, "Oh, dude."
Football. It's not.
Button on there. What was that?
You take Bradbury over Ramsey right now? Well, obviously, you said you're talking.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I would.
100%?
I would. 100%.
Juju is not cooking Ramsey.
Bradbury got all pro. That's why they're taking him.
Oh man, they gotta stop. You gotta understand
Bradbury was second team all pro.
The niggas.
I think my biggest problem, and I'm not saying this about everybody, but there's a select few football fans that take one game and then use that as their criteria forever. Like they'll have one bad game and then it's like, oh, see what happened in that game.
One bad game.
I'll tell you one thing.
He was ass in New York.
I'm saying to you is that that's what's happening. They use one game as their criteria forever.
Come on, one bad game. I didn't see him get cooked a whole fucking season. What are you talking about?
Give me more examples. Give me more examples of outside of Juju Smith-Schuster. Give me more examples.
Who the Giants play? Who the Giants play?
Who the Giants play?
Yeah.
Are we talking about James Bradbury 4 years ago? Are we talking about James Bradbury? No.
I'm talking about watching him get cooked by different people.
All right. So name me an example of a receiver that when he was playing for the Giants that he got clipped by.
Amari
Who do they
Cooper.
play?
Amari Cooper.
Who do they play? I be fucking about it.
Amari Cooper. Okay. You would have to give me an example though. Like give me a year, a game. You know, like what kind of week in the season? Like
This was third quarter, 5:45 left. Took a slant.
But my point is like when it comes to the Super Bowl, I get that Juju Smith-Schuster and everything like that, but he was an All-Pro last year. He was one of the best corners in the NFL.
See, when I bring that up about CeeDee Lamb, everybody be trying to brush me
On
to
the
the
stat
side.
defense.
Nah, I have no issue with CeeDee Lamb. I love CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, CeeDee Lamb's great.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got an issue with CD Lamb. I just told you that I felt as though Wichita was the better wide receiver in the division.
And you were
Is
way
CeeDee
off.
Lamb top
He
five?
didn't do- You were way off on that because he didn't do shit.
Yeah, I
like
got
that.
CeeDee Lamb at number 7. I mean, we've already talked about this, so we've already talked about this.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a list. Hold on.
He's number 5.
So would y'all take CeeDee Lamb over, or would y'all? Yeah, who would y'all take out to put CeeDee Lamb in the top 5 out of these? Adams, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs.
Jamar Chase.
You taking CD Lamb over Jamar Chase?
Absolutely.
Lamb had better numbers last year.
Yeah, the fuck we go.
At this point in his
Look it
career,
up,
I would
man.
have
Go
to
look
Chase.
it up.
Like at this point in his career, I would unfortunately have to go with Chase.
I mean, but do I'm just asking. I'm not. Do numbers tell the whole story?
No, but I mean that's usually what people throw at me. So then when I try to throw it, I mean, why is Chase better?
But
the numbers don't say it.
But I'm saying eye test too.
I'll say this.
Josh. I love Jamar Chase, and it's fucking close. I'm just making a point, really, to be honest with you.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this about Jamar Chase.
So what was the 5, Josh? What was the 5 wide receivers? I'm sorry. Can you name the 5 wide receivers for we
Devontae Adams, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this about Jamar
That's
Chase.
a tough list, but I mean,
he's not number 5. I mean,
look, I'm gonna say this though, to answer Josh's question. I think Jamar Chase has better hands, and I think that he's got a little bit better in terms of jumping ability. But CeeDee Lamb has a much better route running. Like I think that in terms of route running, being able to break it off the side, get into the open field, I think CeeDee Lamb is better than Jamar Chase in that part.
I don't. I just think that
I don't know if he has a more jumping ability. He has better hands.
I don't think it's done.
I'm saying in terms of going up and getting the ball, Jamar Chase has done that.
I think in that offense they put CD more in the slot, so you assume it's better. But Jamar Chase is always on the edge.
Jamar Chase got a better quarterback.
So who do you think is better?
Jamar Chase.
Oh, okay. I ain't arguing with you. You looking for that? I see you put your head up for the argument. I ain't giving it to you.
I mean, I'll say this though, Jamar Chase is top
you my brother.
Chase
You got to remember that. I ain't giving it to you.
You said Chase is do y'all agree with this?
I mean, he's elite.
I'll even bow down and say CeeDee Lamb is number 6 and keep Chase over him. He ain't no lower than 6 though. There ain't 6.
What about AJ Brown?
No,
AJ Brown's better.
No,
AJ Brown's better.
No, ain't no way.
Devontae Smith.
So
Jamar Chase, yes, fuck it. I'm giving Jamar Chase. Not AJ Brown is not better than CeeDee.
Devontae Smith, man.
Well, let me ask you about Cooper Kupp.
Come on, stop it, Dennis.
Hey, Cooper
I'm asking you a
Kupp.
question.
No.
So Cooper Kupp not better because he was injured last season.
I got Cooper
the
Kupp.
the year before that he was the best. But the year before that he won every award a wide receiver to win.
Are we talking about numbers again now? Numbers. Oh.
I'm asking you who's better. That's what I asked you.
He was effective though.
Hey, dude, Cooper Kupp.
Remember Josh Downs.
Cooper Kupp's in a good system. He's a great slot. He does what he do. It's a system.
Now
he's not more talented
that
than none of those receivers, Dennis.
Oh, now it's the system that he's in.
Yes.
Talent-wise.
And now he's a great slot.
Hold on. That's like Wes Welker.
He's top 5, Mondo.
Wes Welker ain't hit none of those. Wes Welker ain't hit none of those numbers. Wes Welker ain't hit none of those awards Cooper Kupp hit. It ain't that many receivers that got them awards Cooper Kupp got.
Yeah, he got the most
By the
receptions.
way, you bring
None
up
of
Wes
them.
Welker if he's a
got the
receiver coach, I
reception.
think, for the Rams now. Or 49ers. One of those two.
You heard me, Dennis? He got the reception.
There you go.
I said awards. I said awards.
Hey, stats
the
do
award.
lie because
Well, he
Cooper
said-
Kupp didn't do shit last year.
If we're talking
we
about
go.
awards, Justin Jefferson swept all that last year. So.
Right.
So where do y'all place AJ Brown in?
Number
Or
4.
AJ, yeah.
I probably have him
Number
like
4?
7 or 8.
I got him at number 4. What AJ Brown did last year, he is a top 5 receiver.
What he do?
Okay, what about Scary Terry? Do y'all put him?
Oh, that's Dennis's boy.
Borderline top
That's
10.
my my guy.
I put
I got
put
Scary
Scary-
Terry as the best I'm gonna put it like this. I got Scary Terry as the best wide receiver in NFC East. They don't like me saying it, but that's what I got.
It's Devontae Smith.
I don't know off what merit, but you can say
I don't know
it.
why this guy keeps
He
had all the worst-
He's not even
And
top
the
15.
reason I say that is he had the worst QB situation out of any wide receiver.
And what he do with it? Nothing.
And he got 1,000 yards 3
Yeah,
straight
top
seasons.
20.
Come on, man.
But I guess that's
1,000
nothing to
yards
you,
ain't
right,
shit,
Zar?
bro.
It's not, hey, Zar, it's nothing to you because you ain't got a star on the helmet. I got it. I
1,000
got it.
yards ain't shit. You know that's 60
I
yards.
know
a
it
game,
ain't. I
right?
knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was
You
gonna
know
say it
that's
ain't
60
shit.
yards a game, right?
It's actually 56.
Okay, then you made me look better. So you tell me 56 yards a game is great?
Yeah, 56 yards a game is great. That's
If
the
CeeDee
thing.
Lamb only
That was
averaged
cheeky,
56
by the way.
yards
I
a
love
game,
that.
I'm pissed.
Well, how many yards CeeDee Lamb had last year?
Almost 1,400.
Good. With a good quarterback. That's what's up.
That's solid. He didn't have a good year. He didn't have a good year. He had a terrible year.
Yeah, hey, listen, he had it with a good quarterback.
What a run.
Did CeeDee Lamb had to go through 3 different quarterbacks?
Hey, his quarterback had more
My bad.
interceptions.
My bad. Did CeeDee Lamb, sir, I asked you a question. Did CeeDee Lamb have to go through 4 different quarterbacks in the season?
No, I'm talking about last year. We're not gonna go all.
That was last year. He went through 4 different quarterbacks last year.
Hey, man.
What the fuck? We're talking about last year, right?
I'm not throwing a pity
Now
party.
you're gonna move it back. We ain't talking about last year. We're talking about the year before.
Hey, I'm gonna pull a Rashawn into my red voice. Oh, that was different.
Ain't that some shit?
You gotta get off my nuts.
Hey, say if we're talking about route running, Devontae is hands down. It's Devontae, of course.
Now Devontae is number 1 on my list still, even though
Yeah, he's the best route runner. I give him credit.
No, he's the best receiver to me.
And naming all them like. Just so
He ain't the best receiver last year.
CD.
I don't know. If we talk about last year,
I don't do year to year based on numbers.
Hold, dog. How your arguments change when we go to different players? Like what the fuck? I thought we was.
I'm the main one that don't just talk about.
So what's your argument changing? I just said we was talking about just.
What do I always rank my players on?
Okay, so I'm asking you, who's the best receiver in the NFL right now?
Devontae Adams.
Justin Jefferson.
No, he's not. It's Justin Jefferson.
No, he's not.
He's the best receiver in the league right now.
Every category last year. He swept every statistical
Devontae Adams in Oakland and that abomination of an organization and was getting tripled and quadrupled and was still killing the boys. So you talking about quarterback.
In my guard voice, I'm not doing the pity party.
Right.
Hey,
so Justin Jefferson wasn't getting tripled?
No, he had Thielen and Osborne.
So nobody came into the game and said, "Man, we gonna stop Justin Jefferson."
No.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta and to I would have to still say Devontae Adams. You got to think about the circumstances Devontae was in. If you look at some of those games, the play call. We all know the play calling that Josh McDaniels. He was trying to sabotage Derek Carr, man.
So can I ask a question? Tyreek Hill went through 3 different quarterbacks.
Here we go. Hey, in my voice. No.
Hey, why are we bringing up Tyreek Hill for? Why are we bringing up him for?
Did you say who's the best receiver?
And out of all these receivers we talked about, Tyreek Hill's got the best counterpart. Got the best counterpart on the other side, which is why he did what he did.
Tyreek Hill's very valid.
By the way, Dennis, who's the 4 quarterbacks in Washington? I only remember 2. Who was the other 2?
Actually, it was 3. It wasn't 4. It was 3. It was all 3.
You trying to stretch
it? Sir, here you go. It was
good call, Ian.
It was because you said it was 2. You ain't even count all 3 of them. Hey, it was Carson Wentz, Tyler Heineke.
I'm like, who's the other 2?
And then there's Sam Howell.
And Sam Howell only played like a game.
He was there. It's all three of them.
Here you go.
Tyreek Hill
That'd be
had
like the
three different
Dolphins using
quarterbacks,
Teddy
too.
Bridgewater for half a game and saying he counts.
Thank you.
He do count.
Still
What
got to
y'all
go
think
through
about this list?
quarterbacks.
Played half the game,
Devontae,
man. Come on.
Chase,
San
Tua,
Fran had to go through
Teddy,
4 quarterbacks.
Thompson.
Again, y'all making it seem so we going to say this what you call only played 3 quarters and wasn't a full game? You going to tell us the San Fran?
At one time, hold on, y'all. At one time, Buffalo lost the game because they ran out of time.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not getting into that argument.
I'm just saying, bro.
I ain't getting that shit either.
Are y'all taking CD over anybody in this list right here?
Career, Devontae Adams is the best out of everybody.
Yes.
Over Cup easily.
The way he's done
Over
throughout his
Cup.
career.
And I ain't gonna hold you. It's a toss up between him and Diggs.
Yep.
Right.
Why do y'all think that he's better than Cooper Kupp?
He is.
He's more talented. His eye test, he does win.
No,
He's way more talented than Cup.
Cooper Kupp
Faster, can jump higher, better. Come on, bro.
The best ability is availability, nigga. Everybody's
Oh
better.
my goodness.
Nelson Aguilar is better than Cooper Kupp right now. He got to play. He got to play. What are we talking about? We talking about somebody that ain't
Cup
playing.
madness, bro.
Hey, not to get off topic here. There's a receiver that I think is going to be top 5 this year. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit Lions. I think he might be top 5 this year.
Stop talking.
Yeah, I would. I don't know about top 5, but he's on the cusp.
No, like he's gonna have a breakout
passing
year.
none of those guys out.
He's
He
extremely
might
talented.
pass Cooper Kupp.
And he gonna wild out the first 5 games because Jameson Williams is fucking us suspended.
So, hey, Ian, would you take St. Brown over AJ Brown?
No,
not right now, but I think after next year, it's a possibility.
Because how many years has AJ Brown been in the league for?
4.
About 5 years.
And then with DK Metcalf.
4.
He's in year 5.
Okay,
yeah,
so
he came in with what you call him too? Scary Terry.
Deebo Samuel.
Would you where would you put DK Metcalf?
Top 15.
I was just about to ask.
12.
Well, I'm saying top 15, meaning anywhere from 11 to 15.
I will say,
what
Seattle
about
has
what about
now.
Evans? What about Evans? He's been doing it for years.
I mean, he's slowly, in my opinion, even though I think he's about to start going past. Like he was on the hill. You know, you make up the hill, and you go down the hill. I think he's at the top of the hill, about to start going down, in my opinion. But I'll still
I like
give
how
him
you
top
said
15.
the word peak without
Top
actually
15
writing
for
the
sure.
word
I'll
peak.
still give him top 15 though.
Top 15 for sure. Mike Evans.
Yeah, I like Godwin better personally.
If he stay healthy.
Right.
You know, if Mike Evans to leave Tampa Bay,
he really like Godwin because he went to Penn State.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you know what? If Mike Evans could leave a trash organization like Tampa Bay, I think it would do a lot better for his career. If he could leave a trash organization like Tampa Bay.
Now, how y'all gonna leave Jay Will out of this? You ain't even bring up Devo.
Hey,
Get him,
Debo.
Jay
Hey,
Will.
yo,
See,
Debo.
another one.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening to y'all talk, man.
You know, I don't even like the Niners, man. Y'all gotta represent, man.
See, another one that stayed hurt.
So, what y'all think about this? You know that Cup has what Jefferson doesn't have is a ring.
Okay, and so
we
did
go
Juju
with the
Smith-Schuster.
team.
By that
Here we
logic,
go.
Juju
Here we
Smith-Schuster is better than
go.
Justin Jefferson. All right, there you
Cup
go.
plays with Aaron Donald and Justin Jefferson.
So, where y'all placing Debo then? Where y'all put Debo?
Top 15.
Top 10.
Like top
What the
15.
fuck got to do with the fight between China?
Top 10.
What?
Top 10. I put Debo top 10.
Yeah, Debo's top 10.
I'll put him at number 11. I got him at 11.
No, I can't name 10 receivers.
Thank you, Michigan. Get his ass.
I can't name 10 receivers better than Debo. I can't. Nigga, that and it's 2023 right now. What are we talking
Wait, we're
about?
2 years
what I'm
past. What are
saying?
you talking about?
Now you got 2 receivers who used to be top 5 saying this year they getting back. And that's D Hop and Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas ain't getting
Michael
back.
Thomas
He
is
can
done.
kiss that shit goodbye. And D-Hop might, but fuck Michael Thomas. He robbed the shit out of the Saints.
Hey, I think funny at one time they were arguably 1 and 2 in the league.
But he got hurt.
And them and Antonio Brown, too. And
But
Julio
he ain't
Jones.
in the league no more. They still are.
And Julio Jones, too.
Well, I guess he's still in the league.
T.
Higgins-
Higgins was top 15.
He top
Hell
15.
nah.
Top
Top
15.
top 20.
He's top 15.
So, Ian, you said it's
15.
10. Ian, you said it's 10. You think Devontae, I think that's his name, Devontae Smith, is better than Debo?
Hell yeah.
No, I put Devontae Smith top
Hell
15.
no.
Hell yeah.
You and this
I
Devontae
just want to know
Smith.
what. Can I ask the
I'm
question?
biased with him. That's my guy.
Why?
Hey, let me,
I
Zara.
like
Let me
him.
ask the
I
question
like
though. I
him.
just
No,
gotta.
he's
I like
cool.
him.
He's cool.
I just want to ask the question though, Zara. I just gotta ask the question.
Go ahead.
What did Debo do? 'Cause we just talking about last year. Is we still talking about last year? I just want to know. Is we still talking about last year?
He don't got better
He's
numbers
one
than
of a
I want to make
kind.
sure if I start this
He's
argument.
one of a kind where he can run the ball.
No.
He can-
The question is, are we
But
still
he don't
talking
got
about
better
last year? I
numbers
just want you to answer that yes
No,
or no.
I'm talking overall.
He ain't
Okay.
got better numbers than Devontae Smith.
I'm talking eye test overall ability.
Devontae Smith back to
Oh,
back
yeah.
1,000-yard receiver.
I personally like Waddle better than Devontae Smith.
But he's not better.
I like
He was
Waddle
better.
better.
He was better when he went higher in the draft and they went to the same school.
But he ain't win the Heisman.
Yes, because he won that Heisman because Waddle didn't play.
That's his fault.
No, I ain't saying okay. That's cool. I got
That's availability. Ain't that what he said?
So
That's ability,
Dennis,
availability.
okay. I'm gonna right now. Let's do it right now. Dennis, who's better,
Who's better than who?
Waddle or Smith?
He gonna take
I like Waddle, dude. I like Waddle.
He like Waddle though, so that's
I'm a
biased.
fan. I'm a
He's
fan
an
of the
Eagle fan.
Bengals.
He's unbiased. It's an unbiased choice.
No, he
Right.
likes Waddle. See,
But I
No,
like,
I mean,
but I
he
like,
also
I
likes
like
the
both of them.
Eagles. Yeah, right.
I like both of them over Debo though.
Yeah, I like him
Wow.
both over Debo too.
Yeah, Debo only had about six.
Debo different though, man. It's hard,
Debo
man.
only had 600 yards receiving this year.
Yeah, but he's a different type of player than
Debo be
those.
hurt.
Those dudes are finesse players.
But they don't be
Debo,
hurt.
man, I don't know, bro. It's tough.
They don't be hurt.
Is Debo a better playmaker than all those? Strictly just playmaker.
Yes, he is a better player.
Yeah, in terms of being a dual triple threat.
He is a better playmaker.
Man,
I don't think so. I don't think he's a better playmaker than Waddle. You tripping?
He's
Yes,
not
he
better playmaker
is.
than Smitty.
He is a better playmaker.
Waddle get the ball taken to the crib.
No, so will Debo, and Debo has. Debo will take it to the crib from the backfield. Waddle won't do that.
No, that's playing against y'all. Ain't nobody fucking touching.
No, it wasn't just
Yeah,
us.
that's playing against y'all. Ain't nobody fucking touching.
Wait, hold on. So you saying Debo ain't scored a touchdown at running back only against us? Is that what you're saying?
I'm telling you, it's against y'all. Ain't nobody touching.
So if I
Ain't nobody touching in that playoff game.
So if I tell you
why
who
you
scored a
talking about
touchdown
that?
against
Shut up.
from the running back
That ain't the
position,
fucking first time they put him at running back.
right?
Fuck
That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, bro.
Ain't nobody fucking. That's against y'all. He do that shit. Y'all let him do that
At least he had two fucking working legs.
Nah, he did that shit in the first round this year. Who was that they played in the first round?
He ain't do that shit against us.
Seattle.
Hey, listen.
Seattle.
Both
It
his
was
legs
Seattle.
work. Patrick Mahomes ran a fucking 20.
He ran that shit
fucking
against
yards
Seattle,
fucking
Dennis,
legs.
from the
Shut up.
backfield.
You know who he didn't do that shit against? He didn't do that shit against us.
Patrick Mahomes did with one leg.
Yep, with one leg, bro.
And a
With
crutch.
a kickstand. Hey, with a kickstand, Dennis.
The fuck?
He had a peg foot.
Hell no, Lockett is not top 15.
He definitely had a
DK
big
Metcalf
leg.
might be.
He definitely had a big leg.
Their number one
So
receiver.
he's
peg leg.
Lockett definitely not top. He said get the ball in Debo's hands and he could go to the house, but he really doesn't consider Debo an elite receiver. He's an elite
Thank
playmaker.
you. I agree with that. I like that. I like the way that's said. I like the way that was
I don't think Lockett's top 15.
No, he's good, but he's not top 15.
I mean, he's top 20. He's top 20.
I don't even know if I have him top 20.
I will give props though. Seattle has, I think, arguably a top 2 trio in the NFL.
How so?
Like Seattle and Cincinnati is top 2
How
in terms
so?
of returns received.
Oh no, you know what? I gotta agree with you on that one, Ian.
The
For 3 wide
Jigba-
receivers,
What about
I gotta agree with you on that one.
Jigba ain't playing the game yet, bro. Slow down.
That's
It's
what
all
I'm
right.
saying.
Slow down.
It's Cincinnati won. It's Cincinnati won. I
Why
give
you not
Seattle
paying-
2
why you not
because
paying
of the
Minnesota no
talent.
Minnesota. gonna be
Miami
alright.
will be 3.
No trio.
Yeah, trio.
They ain't got no damn trio.
KJ Osborne.
He went to Miami.
Minnesota doesn't have a trio.
No, I'm talking about Minnesota.
Minnesota don't have no trio.
They ain't got no trio though.
Isn't Thielen on the Panthers now?
Wait, it'll be Jefferson who?
Jefferson,
Jordan
they
Addison.
drafted the receiver. The really
Yeah,
good.
but I'm not putting no rookie that ain't played a game yet and just gonna qualify them as a great trio.
Trio, baby.
How about Lamb, Gallup, and Cooks?
No.
Yeah.
If it was a few years ago.
You know why they can't?
Cowboys are number 2.
They quarterback
because of
leading
Cooks.
pick.
Thank you. That's what I just said. Thank you.
Nah, I mean you'd have to put the
They
Cowboys
got
up there.
Prescott
Thank you. See, people be hating.
Hey, where do y'all place?
Make sure.
Is Cooper top 10 or top 15
Riley
or top
Cooper?
20?
Amari Cooper?
He's top
Amari.
20. Amari
Top
Cooper.
10.
He's
You
top 20.
tripping. He's top 10.
Amari Cooper is not no damn top 10 receiver.
Why not? Why not?
Hell no. We would have got rid of him if he was top 10.
He is
Did
top
he get
10.
1,000 yards this year?
Yes.
Barely.
If he got 1,000 yards
Hey,
this
he
year,
got
bro,
us
you
56 yards a game. You right.
Hey, Czar, he does it every year. He gets his quiet
So does
1,000.
Mike Evans.
This
So does
pussy
Mike
got 1,100 yards.
Thank you.
Yo,
Hey,
More
Cooks,
than 56
Cooks do it
games,
too.
nigga.
Cooks and Evans do it too.
They ain't got nobody else to throw to, bro.
Man, get the
Yeah,
fuck
come
out
on,
of
man.
here,
You keep
John.
making excuses, man. You ain't got nothing else to say. That motherfucker said
John,
they ain't
he
got
top
nobody
10,
else.
man.
And they got a crazy run game.
He
Right.
top 10, bro. He top 10.
Now, honestly, I'd probably say top 20.
No, he is top 10, bro. You
Nah,
gonna
he ain't
say
top
top
10,
20.
bro. Ain't no way.
You shit me. Cooper top.
Amari
Yo, I
Cooper.
can't believe he got 1,100 either, but he did.
Right.
That motherfucker
He
got
top 7,
1,100
Sean?
yards.
I was mad as shit. I said, yo, what the fuck?
Right.
This is quiet as hell.
Hey,
Nah,
Sean.
I like Amari,
Sean,
dude. He
did you-
just disappeared on us at times, dude. At
Half
the
the
wrong
season,
time.
man. Half the
He just
fucking
he's
and
weirdo too.
he never plays well in road games, man.
Right.
He only played good in Dallas.
Oh, shit. Y'all got something in common. Y'all both had Amari Cooper. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He was better with us.
Who's better, DK or Amari Cooper?
Amari Cooper.
I think DK is more talented for
Amari
sure.
Cooper, bro.
No, I said DK. I think Amari's produced better, but I think DK is more talented.
Amari runs
I
better
think
routes.
DK is hungrier. I'm going to say that. I think DK is hungrier.
But
Amari
Amari's
Cooper gets open, but DK will go get that shit.
Yeah, I think
That's what I say.
Sometimes too.
I think he has a little bit better raw ability than Amari Cooper.
I think
Amari
Amari
Cooper's
Cooper
a really
gonna
good
get
route runner. Like I said, Amari Cooper just isn't special. He'll disappear. He's not going to moss you.
Yeah.
He's
Amari
not gonna-
Cooper's
like
a watered
DK.
down-
DK will moss your
Trayvon
ass.
Diggs.
You hear me? No,
Yeah.
DK will moss your ass too, though.
But he'll drop that bitch too.
I ain't saying his hands are better. Oh, Cooper drop his share of balls too, though.
But Cooper
has dropped
is
his
like
share.
a watered down Stephon Diggs.
I don't know about that.
Same receiver. He just don't give as much effort. I'm telling you.
Man, maybe.
The footwork is
Well, that's what
nasty.
I still can't believe
Cooper's
Stephon Diggs was a
talented.
5th round pick, bro.
Huh?
Still can't believe
So,
Stephon Diggs.
AJ, I mean, what's his name? AB
Because
was
he
7.
went to Maryland. That's why.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
undivided.
Cooper Kupp with the
Glad
Eastern
they got rid of
Washington.
him too.
Right.
I'm glad Minnesota got rid of him too.
Right, sir. Right.
Yeah, that was stupid. But they got Justin
It
Jefferson.
seemed like when they got rid of him,
Jefferson.
that's when Thielen like fucking gave up on being the man.
Thielen was the man while he was there.
I
He
think
came
injuries just caught up to him, though.
At one point, it was like they
Thielen was
had
the
two
man while
number
Diggs was
ones.
Actually, Thielen was better than Diggs while they were on Minnesota.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He was better.
He's
Thielen was
also
the
like
number
3
one
years
receiver 1
older
year.
too.
That's what I'm saying. But then I think just timing, coincidentally, it wasn't that they traded Debo and he fell off. He started getting injured, and I just think, Father Time caught up to him.
I'm telling you, but if you ever see Adam Thielen like live, you like,
He
that's
big
a
as shit,
big
yo.
ass fucking receiver. Like,
He
damn.
big as shit.
Right.
And he all fundamental. He like the Tim Duncan of receivers.
Yep. I can see that.
Jay Wilski.
Yo.
Mr. McCluskey.
Hey, McClaskey, what's going on, man?
How you think?
Hey, AJ, Will, if I ask you this question, man, just promise you don't get mad at me, all right?
No, I'll never get mad.
Oh shit!
All right, well, who name your favorite Raiders?
I'm out.
Look at his face, yo. Look at his face.
Hey, hold on, Jay.
I know he gonna have. I know
No,
he
no,
gonna
no,
have.
no.
Charles
I want to
Woodson on
guess. I want to guess a couple. Can I go? Can I guess, Jay Will?
Man, I would
hold
go
on,
with
Ah,
Jerry Rice.
Yeah, I knew he was.
Bo Jackson.
That's what I was gonna say. Bo Jackson.
That's probably the best. That's probably the best Raider of all time. Yeah,
Tim Brown.
Bo Jackson's the man. Marcus Allen.
He's better than Bo Jackson, actually.
See what?
I'm gonna take you guys back. You guys probably don't know who this dude is, but look him up though. Lester Hayes.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
man.
we know Lester Hayes.
We know who Lester Hayes
He was
is.
related to Isaac.
Yeah,
Yo,
that cat. I don't know if you remember that. That brother sitting over that big old bucket of stickum, and he just stick his gloves in that sticker, man. He was out there catching like one-handed interceptions, and
What about
the
Mike
ball was
Haynes?
sticking to
What
his
about Mike
hand.
Haynes?
Hold on, bro. You're not gonna say Vince Evans, bro?
I'm gonna go with Otis Sistrunk.
You're not
That
gonna
was
say
my
Matt
dad's
Millen
favorite
What about
for
Jim
football.
his
Plunkett? What
weird
about
Jay,
Jim
you don't like
Plunkett?
Charles Woodson? I thought you liked Charles Woodson.
Oh,
You
I
like
forgot about
John
Charles
Madden.
Woodson.
Hold on, you're not gonna go
Forgot
with
about
Jim
Charles
Plunkett?
Woodson. Yeah,
No.
Jim Plunkett came from the Niners to the Raiders, so
Yeah.
yeah,
What about John
I
Madden?
don't know.
You're not gonna go
What
with
about
Dave
Roger
Casper?
Craig? What about Roger Craig?
No, he ain't like
That's
Casper.
right. Roger Craig did play for the Raiders. That was after he fucking fumbled for the Niners and
Oh,
like
that
shit.
his career
playoff.
for Jets out of all places.
Mondo
So,
said his
yeah,
top
no.
Raiders are Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, Tim Brown, Plunkett, and Jack Tatum.
Hold on, bro. You're not going with Rich Gannon?
No.
Damn.
No.
Oh, you're not gonna go with Jeff Garcia?
You know he couldn't stand them Raiders.
Hey, man.
They was winning that, boy. He couldn't stand them Raiders.
Well,
That
hold on, bro. You're not going with Lala Zato?
I tell you that was scary, man. That was a real tough time for me. Man.
Hey, Donovan, who's that other running back that was with Cough? I think
that's the boy name. Say his name against us. Lada Zato. Say his name against us. Is Lada Zato? Hey, man, dog. If he played today, he wouldn't make it past the half season.
Right. Are you talking about Napoleon Kaufman, Josh?
Yeah, but what was it like the bigger running back? There was two of them.
Tyrone Wheatley?
Charlie Garner.
Wheatley, Wheatley.
Tyrone Wheatley.
Yeah, those were the glory days.
He was a stud at Michigan and didn't pan out in the pros, boy. Tyrone Wheatley. Michigan.
I used to like Wheatley. I ain't gonna lie.
John Gruden got all he could out of him. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but he didn't. Who you talking about, Wheatley?
Yeah, John Gruden got all he could out of him.
Supposed to be all world though.
You know what? This is kind of modern, but what about Darren McFadden and Justin Fergus?
Nah, I'm not.
Hey, that's Huggy Bear's son, baby.
I respect McFadden because he stayed there a long time, but nah.
Hey, Donovan, Darren Fadden is probably my favorite college running back, and we almost traded y'all on draft day. Marion Barber and the 20th pick for that pick when y'all took McFadden. Y'all didn't go for it. And that's where he went to Jerry Jones. They both went to Arkansas. So we took Felix Jones with that pick.
I
like Felix Jones, man.
He was cool.
I like Felix
Cat Jones.
Hey,
have you guys said anything about Charlie Garner?
I love Charlie.
Yeah,
I love Charlie Garner.
Product, baby.
Well, you know I love Charlie Garner. He was with Thunder and Lightning, baby.
I heard my name.
No, I'm saying you brought up Charlie Garner.
Oh, Charlie Garner. Yeah, he was a Raider. Yeah, Charlie Garner.
Yeah, he was cool.
And of course, we can't forget about
cool
the two
people,
MVPs,
man.
Desmond Howard and.
But horrible coaching, horrible organization, man. I mean, shoot, I got three good years out of the Raiders, man. And those were like the same years the Lakers three-peated. That like 99 to like 02, like that was like the best sports time for me, man. And I was in college, man. It was Raiders and Lakers. They were winning, man. But other than that, the Raiders, man, they haven't. I don't want to talk about it, man. It's depressing, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
What up, Donovan? Who's your most hated NFL team, Donovan?
I would still have to say it's the Broncos.
So, all right, can you name the Bronco players that you like, though?
T. Davis?
No, I didn't like him.
Shannon Sharp? You didn't like Shannon Sharp?
I didn't like Shannon Sharp.
Javon Walker?
I didn't like. Dude, I never really liked any Denver players. I mean, to be quite honest, especially when before the Raiders, I didn't like Atwater.
I like that one.
And I think my most hated Bronco was probably Rod Smith and Ed McCaffrey.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I could not that whole when they had that back-to-back year, that was the worst, man, because I would get teased all the time because that was before the Raiders kind of started winning a little bit more. That was like 97, 98 when the Broncos, I couldn't, yeah. anybody on that team I hated, man.
Nick said his most hated team is any team coach. Pete Carroll coach.
You ain't like John Elway though?
I mean, I think
Nah,
everybody.
I like his career, but like,
what about Von Miller?
Huh?
You ain't like
Von Miller? No, I can't. No, I can't do a Von Miller. But I would have to say like it because it kind of went in cycles with the Raiders. Because it was like when I was growing up, it was like when I was in high school, it was like the Broncos, and then after that it was the Chargers. Tomlinson, they beat us like they killed us, man.
You like Champ Bailey though?
You gotta like Champ, baby.
Yeah, I like Champ Bailey.
Everybody like Champ. You gotta like.
Hey, Donovan.
He said he didn't like Carroll at UFC either, and he said F the Patriots.
I think
all I'm gonna say is the Raiders are in a good place now. They're here in Las Vegas. All right, they're here in Las Vegas.
Division, I hate my whole division, so I could go on for a minute. But players that I like.
Who's your most hated team? Who's your most hated rivalry?
That probably was the Cowboys. My dad was
your
Cowboys.
division.
That'd be a Cowboy.
Hey, keep our name.
Who's yours, Ian?
I got two. I got two teams I hate with passion.
Green Bay.
The first one is a team I want to go 0-16 at least once in my life, and that's the Green Bay Packers. And the second one is the most annoying fan base in the NFL, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are the most annoying fan base I've ever.
They ain't always been the most annoying fan base.
Now they are.
They're really annoying.
Now they are.
Yeah, they are now, but I mean, they was quiet as shit in the early 2000s with my uncle Priest Holmes over there.
Like anytime I have any,
they have some. They've never really been. They never really had a lot of bad spells. Like they've always been like they was always getting the wild cards and stuff. Like I mean, I would probably say the player that I like the most, like in my division, that it would probably be Tony Gonzalez, man. When he was on the Chiefs, okay. I like Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, I can see that. And then, Mondo said, "And F Miami because when the Colts were in the old AFC East, Miami had their number."
Oh yeah, that's right. They beat them in that blackout playoff game. Yo, I remember that, Mondo. That blackout playoff game, y'all lost to Miami. I remember that. Y'all terrible. Y'all couldn't get no fucking ratings to watch a playoff game.
Hey Czar, who's your most heated division rivalry?
I got
division rival.
Yeah.
No, who's your most hated team in NFL?
My most hated. The 49ers is my most hated. But name
the 49ers that you like.
Name the 49ers that I like. Terrell Owens. Deion Sanders. Hey, peep this, Rashad. Terrell Owens, Deion Sanders, Charles Haley.
Cowboys.
Deion. Deion. Who else I like?
You like Deion, right? Deion.
I said Deion. I said Terrell Owens, Deion, Charles Haley. I think that's the only. Is we get any other Niners that came to Dallas? That might be it right there. This.
Fucked up.
Right. Hey, man.
Sean, who's your most hated team before we wrap this up, baby?
My most hated? The Bills.
The Bills?
It ain't always been the Bills.
I can see
I'm lying. I ain't always been a Bills hater, but no, it'll be the Eagles. I hate the Eagles.
Yes, brother.
Who's your most hated team?
Oh my God, bro! What kind of question is that, man?
Hey, man, we gotta.
We already did. We did Jay first.
No. Preface it. Do this with besides the Raiders.
Why y'all let me name my?
It's got to be Cowboys.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
Those are the two teams.
Nick said, "I can't hate the Cowboys because Niner Cowboys have the same great game, have some great games, win or lose or draw. I like when the games are instant classics. Y'all did have some classic games.
So who are your people, Rashawn? I want to hear this.
My all-time favorite Eagle is Nnamdi Asomugha.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Where's that cat at?
I don't know.
That dude was trash on the Eagles.
I know that
You
was
mean the guy who finished his career in San Francisco? That
yeah,
guy?
that was
He bought
the
out.
one where the Eagles they said they were
Cut
going to be the
this
redeem
shit
team,
off
and then
now.
they
Yeah,
talked all
the
that
redeem
shit.
team.
They pulled the Memphis Grizzlies, and then it all went bad.
But nah. Real shit though, real shit. Michael Vick is one of my favorites, especially when he played for the Eagles. That nigga was magical.
Not Michael Vick.
We beat him though. On our way to
Brian
the
Westbrook,
Super Bowl.
Not Michael Vick.
Brian Westbrook, and Brian Dawkins.
Ace, you came
And
just
then
before.
Buffalo,
Who's your
you
most
said you're
hated
your
team,
most-
Ace?
My most hated team?
The Cowboys. Who else?
Yeah,
would it
before we
be?
wrap it
No, he
up.
likes
Yeah.
the Cowboys.
I like the
You took
Cowboys.
4 rings.
Cowboy fan.
I would say my most
said you
hated
took more.
team is probably I would have to go with the Patriots, man.
Well, 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see that.
And
too.
name 3 players that you like on the Patriots all time.
Name 3 players I like from the Patriots
All time.
All time though.
Yeah.
that I like.
Oh, Reggie White. Oh my God.
From the Patriots, 3 players that I like all time.
I love Reggie White.
Teddy Bruschi, Tom Brady, and Willis McGinnis. Yeah,
Oh, right on, brother. Right on, man.
right.
Got to have the refrigerator
You
right
like
here.
Randy Moss?
Yeah, man.
I think my Cowboys is DeMarcus Ware, Travis Frederick,
Ooh, most
Dakota
hated.
Prescott.
No, like
Oh,
who else you say?
Get Dennis the fuck off the show, man.
Dakota Prescott.
he said
Get Dennis
Dakota.
the fuck off the show. You
Yeah,
gonna say
he's
that.
lying because he liked Dak better than Wentz. Remember that conversation?
He did say that. He like Dak better than Romo, and I can't believe that shit.
Right. Yeah, he did say that too. That is
That's
right.
because Romo ate his ass up. That's why.
Yeah, Romo did. Dak eat his ass up. He still like
Well, yeah.
That's true, right?
Till last year, yeah.
All right, man. That's about to be 2 hours. All right, man. Last words, Czar.
Go Cowboys, Mets, Bulls, Hoosiers, Nittany Lions,
Hoosiers.
Floyd, Tank, Errol Spence about to beat the shit out of Crawford. in
Yes,
jail.
he is. I'm with you on that, King Czar.
Did they sign a contract?
Yep.
No,
That's
it
what
ain't
They ain't signed no contract yet.
Then it's not going to get signed.
I know.
Right.
I was
They ain't
dreaming.
signed no
I'm trying to
contract.
will it. Dennis,
Nah,
I'm
they
trying
ain't
to
official
will
yet.
it. I'm trying to
I was
talk it
dreaming,
into
man. I
existence.
was dreaming.
He,
I was
he
dreaming.
trying to manifest.
Right.
I was dreaming.
I'm with you, Zara. I hope they get that
What you
done.
gotta say? What you gotta say, Tom with Sean?
Hey, in the words of some great West Coast boys,
Oh shit.
smoke weed every day.
What you got, Donovan?
Nah, man. I mean, just look at the aim I had. It's baseball season. You know, after basketball's over, I'm calling it right now. Atlanta Braves in the 2023 World Series, man. You heard it here first.
Donovan,
go choke
dude.
yourself.
Hey, Donovan, I hate, man. That dude, Strider, give him the Cy Young right now. That dude is unbelievable, bro. Unhittable.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I think we got a good shot, but we'll see what happens. But and then whoever wins out of the Kings and the Warriors, it's Lakers in 6.
Ooh.
Hey, question. Who's all in our division? And in the what is that? The AF, the AL East, AL East,
NL East.
NL East. I'm sorry, NL East.
Mets, Phillies, Marlins, and Nationals.
Well, we doing a Zoom after this, right?
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now we all going to the black.
Braves are in first, Mets are in second. The other 3 are struggling.
All right. Only thing I'm gonna say is go Philly, the whole Philly. You know what I mean? Because we doing good things out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Indeed, go ahead.
That's all you got, Dan?
That's all I got, baby. And the
Okay,
Zoom is
Will. The thrill. Take us out, baby.
What's your question, Joshua?
Now, you got anything to say or take us out? You know how it goes, baby.
Final remarks.
Man. Yeah, no, just good show, man. You know, I like the impromptu, man. Impromptu
2.0, baby. We out here.
Yeah, I like this, man. I like this. Shit, go Warriors. That's all I got, man. I really like to see us get this win tomorrow. But if we don't, normally I take a lot of shit personal. I won't even take this personal though, man. So
Not the champs.
Yeah, it'd be bad going out on the in the first round though. But
Right.
Hey, hopefully y'all wasn't wrong about our window closing. So, hey,
Yeah,
Poole, man, control that ball, man.
I know, man. Get off those ice skates, man.
That boy be like this, like man, come on.
Don't make me have to send Draymond back there.
Man.
You gonna make me regret what I said about, you know what I'm saying, him punching you, man. So
Oh man,
you might have to get socked up again.
Leave the
man.
pool party alone, man. You can't talk about them like that.
That pool gonna turn green. He keep fucking up.
Hey, man, for real, man. Cause
that pool gonna have a ring around it.
Hey, man, play off my man. So all right, Joe,
That's
you know how to
terrible.
go.
Man, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.
Let's go, guys.